ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Yet the show goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's another episode of LolcowRewind, and it might just be the last one ever. The sky's falling. The world's ending. Get your super chats in now. This might be the last time you can throw your money away. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, but I'm not here alone. I'm here with Xylee Gets Real. Xylee, how you doing?
What the fuck is going on? I've got makeup on that I hate wearing. We got Keem acting like he's about to quit. You got Boogie trying to get Wings to quit live and go on bus. And Scooter and Rastoff are fighting about nuts and bus. And you saying this might be the last rewind ever.
Yep.
What?
I'm tired.
What's happening?
I'm setting a goal right now.
No, I'm not drunk. Shut the fuck up.
I'm setting a goal right now. If we don't hit it, I quit.
Oh, God. No, what? What? Now you're doing a goal that if you don't hit it, you quit?
Yep. I know when to get off a sinking ship.
Rude.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get 50 $10 super chats in the next 1 hour, or I'm gone.
You got 50 $10 super chats within an hour.
I'm gone. Who else is quitting?
Peace. Bye. I don't know. Who else is quitting? I don't know.
Is Wings quitting?
I don't think so.
Is Wings off live? Is Keem quitting? Is Keem off live?
Keem's off live the rest of the week. Let me straighten my stuff out.
I heard that, there we go. Poke Gaga says, don't quit, Biller. Metallus says, holy Chris, Xylee is having a mid-late life crisis.
No, Xylee hit a goal on Reapers, and she had to put this fucking makeup on, and then they hit a goal today for me to wear it on Rewind, so I had to reapply the damn makeup, because I took the shit off as soon as I got off Reapers.
Powered says, Xylee, your goth look is amazing. RWO.
Thank you.
For only $5 more, Powerage, you could have helped save me from quitting. But that's okay. Greeky coming through says, you look beautiful, Xylee.
Thank you.
Beautiful. So let's figure out what's going on. Because
I'm trying
there's a
to
lot
because
going on.
Yeah, get into it. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Sure thing. Harlequin Polka says, when are we going to the Black Parade, Auntie? She's got eyes staring at you. She's looking at you.
I don't know.
Hugh Jess says, Xylee looks fire. They love your look, Xylee. Poke Gaga says, I want to look pretty like Xyler.
Aw, thank you. Okay, so here... All right, do you want to see the funny part where Boogie was starting to rub peanut butter on himself? Because the shit was kind of funny.
Yeah, let's watch something funny before we get into the fact that
exactly.
everyone's quitting.
That's what I was... Because they were talking about politics and shit, and honestly, Boogie saved it because he started with the peanut butter. Swear to God.
JP says RWO for
I voted
life.
for Donald Trump, who's a Republican, and I am not a registered Republican. That is literally not true.
I love that they're talking politics, and Boogie's like, fuck this shit. I'm rubbing peanut butter on myself.
I think you're talking about the primaries, maybe?
It could be the primaries. That could be where I'm talking about, and it is closed state primaries: Kentucky, Delaware, Florida, Ohio, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Nebraska, Nevada, New Mexico, New York, which New York's one of them.
$27, guys.
Local shit. I want to do some local.
So then he did a smiley face. And then he starts putting it on his face. Looking nasty as fuck. And then here, 127. Oh my God, can I get there? Thanks. He starts putting it on his head. It's funny.
When we join, you can't see ourselves. No, I know. We can't see. It won't let me.
Peanut butter is actually good for hair if you need to get tangles out.
Oh, you're.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the oil and stuff helps separate the tangles in your hair.
That actually makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. I didn't know that, though. Okay.
An ice agent.
I actually have the camera on. Whatever, I'm dipping. Oh, can you?
And then we're going to start going downhill. This
Glenn
is when
Mayhem
Keem
says Xylie's eyes are beautiful. Holding my cock says peanut butter, baby. Which is what I put on while I'm holding my cock.
This is when it starts going downhill, and Keem says he's just not having fun anymore, and he wants to be on Lolcow Nuts.
Can't find my passion. Can't find my excitement. Not having fun.
What can we do that would make it fun again? We just got to get to the camping trip. That's going to be fucking fun.
I don't know.
Because clearly I'm willing to do just about anything.
I just can't. I can't. I'm just not having fun.
He literally looks like that baby meme with the peanut butter all over the face, with the baby sitting on the counter with peanut butter all
He's
over
just
him.
a little peanut butter baby.
Yeah.
What do you think the problem is?
Don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
I
just want to be a host of Lolcow Nuts.
Go for it.
I want to stop talking about docket shit. I want to stop talking about politics, death.
Well, here's the thing.
I want to wear fucking lederhosen and cheerleader outfits and do dumb shit like we used to, like a family.
Well, here's the thing with talking, Boogie. Like, Keemstar is afraid to have an opinion, and you would just parrot his opinion of being afraid to have an opinion.
I don't even want.
Oh, God, Glammy went up there. And then right here.
Wait,
what?
We don't want to see Glammy give Keemstar YouTube advice?
I mean, do you want to? We can watch it.
No, we
I
don't
want to have
have
an opinion on this shit. I just want to wear
It's
peanut
funny
butter.
because
Strawberry super chatted.
after everything Glammy says, Keemstar says, yeah, thank you, Glammy, for giving me YouTube advice. Don't think it helped.
$27. Clean yourself off, Boogie. You did great.
Thanks, boss.
Okay, Keem, it's not about your fun. You're doing a service. Remember?
Yeah.
You want to fast forward
Wings,
through Glammy's
remember
advice?
when you said that on tech that
Isn't that Glammy's advice?
I was saying we don't need to listen to it because Keemstar told her.
Oh, I'm
Thanks
sorry.
for the
I
advice.
apologize.
The whole thing was that Keemstar listened to her give all this advice. Says thank you, Glammy, for you giving me YouTube advice. That was the
Billy.
That was the funny part.
I thought you said you wanted to hear it. I'm sorry, I misheard you.
Yeah,
My
no
bad.
problem. Cold Snap says Xylie looks like Cruella DeVille's grandma. Cruella DeVille had a whole lot of fucking doggies.
True.
Dalmatians. Seth Look says now Xylie has to change her name to Midnight Wing Raven Moon.
No.
I think that's maybe your middle name. Xylie Midnight Wing Raven Moon gets real. Possibly?
I cannot wait to take this off. Just saying. Cannot wait. All right, hold on. Give me a second. All right. Here, Keem said he wants to manage the shows, and then from here on is the discussion.
Manage these shows and make these shows the best I can, and I can't because I have to host this, and it fucks me up, bro. I can't even have meetings half the time. You know.
Well, this is what I'm trying to fucking say. This is what we talked about this morning. Right now, we're up a host, but we're down a host at the same time. Because we used to be able to have a meeting with Rastoff, and he had a different sleep schedule, worse than Jordy's. We were able to have a meeting with CD and Batgirl and everyone else.
The fuck up. I want to defend myself here because I've been a part of these meetings, and these meetings consist of one thing: Boogie Wings. We need a great show today. What do you got? That's all these meetings are. Like that's it. That is the extent of these fucking meetings.
Where the fuck are you?
I was up to 11:30 this morning. Y'all guys didn't text one time.
No, because when that's not the schedule. That's not when the meeting is. I don't wake up till 11.
You got to understand. I wake up and I have to deal with all the shit that Rastoff had to deal with, right? So Rastoff deals with shit at night when I'm sleeping, and then I have to wake up to problem solve all that shit, right? Then I got to deal with, tune into Cafe, make sure Cafe's doing well, then the next show, then the next show, then the next show, and there's this and tweak that. Plus I got to do stuff on my landscaping and my fucking property. Then I got to deal with my drama alert schedule and, my meetings with Gino and what's going on with all that. Plus I got to do the happy punch and what's going on.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not mad at Keem wanting to leave live. Like, I kind of understand.
Well, I think if you're live, you're mad at that because Keem is the driving force of Lolcow Live, and they know it.
Yeah, I get that. I get that part. I'm not saying they're wrong. I understand Keem's perspective on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like these guys all signed on to do this podcast with Keem. They built this entire universe with him. They get nothing out of the universe. And now that the universe is running, Keem's like, okay, I'm done. And they're like, ah! And now they have to figure out how to exist without Keemstar, which is, something that I don't think that they wanted to do.
Yeah, no.
And it's so Keem can go be the host of Lolcow Nuts, too, which is like an extra stab in the back to these guys who are like, oh, you're leaving us for Lolcow Nuts. So they get to be extra.
I don't think he actually is going to do that.
Well, that's what he said, right? So, like,
I think he was being sarcastic with that line, but I think he was actually being serious when he was talking about wanting to be able to manage the other shows.
Yeah.
Like, focus more on them, Yeah,
these guys just, they want their star power.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, I definitely get their perspective. I don't think their perspective is dumb or anything, but I understand Keem's perspective too. Like, I get both points. You know what I'm saying? I get both sides.
The whole thing is Keem can walk away. It's his choice to make. So they have to try and win him back or figure out a way to let him go without the show crashing. Because right now, I think Boogie's was pushing Wings away as far as Bus went. So it'll be interesting.
There, where our direction is with that.
Before you quit, will you listen to my idea?
But this is not, I don't want to quit anything.
No, I'm saying leave this show. You listen to my idea.
I don't want to host the show anymore.
I know. Will you try it my way before you make that final decision to step away? And here's what my suggestion is.
Like the number one.
We become Rewind.
Huh?
We become Rewind, and we do the hangout, talk about what's happening in the LCU, and bring everyone in and fuck around and drink and have fun.
Good idea.
I remember when Rewind used to do that.
Good idea. Lolcow Live becomes Rewind. Let's go.
Oh, God.
We become the fucking fun show. I screamed this all last week. I'm screaming it now. I'm trying to bring fun to us now. Team, look in my eyes. Look at me. You know this could be the fun show. And I think you deserve to try to make it the fun show before you're done.
Okay, listen.
I agree with that.
I'm not trying to shit on Wings, but when Wings came back, the fun, is just not there anymore. And I'm not blaming Wings. I'm not saying it's Wings' fault because Wings adds other things. Like, I don't want this to be taken the wrong way, right? But it's not the fun show. All right? It's not.
That's another thing about Keem I noticed too. He's getting burnt out more and more frequently. Where last year was like a couple of times. This year so far, it's already been like, 4 or 5?
Well, last year the show was climbing. He was able to start spinoffs of the show. Everything was moving forward since the universe started. The guys will tell you 1,000 times Lolcow Live stopped gaining subscribers. They might have gained money, but what was the cost, right? The cost was an insular boom to earning because you cater to the fans you already have, which cuts off the growth, the momentum for Lolcow Live. For the Lolcow universe, obviously, There was a huge boom of outward growth, but nothing as upward as Lolcow Live was. The closest we came was Lolcow Queens, Lolcow Bus. You know, these shows had spurts of huge viewership and then dwindled. So Lolcow Live is still that flagship. It's still the tent pole. It's still what you're going for. And if Keemstar's on that show and that's not enough, what is enough for Keemstar? Does he go and he tries to ride the ride up with nuts? He takes two guys who are relatively unknown and drives them upward because there's a whole lot of upward to go there. Keem wants upward.
What do you think Keem should do?
I think Keem should go start a new business. I think he should just figure out something that he's interested in and run with it. And then see what happens when he comes back to all this and see if, there's a new perspective for him to want to get back in and fix whatever mess he left behind him. Who knows? He needs a new perspective on everything. He's in a rut. He accomplished what he wanted, and now he's not sure what else he wants because now that he's given everybody this field to play on, it's not really his anymore. Like he can do what he wants to stomp out or bring up everybody within this circle, but it's still other people he has to rely on.
Yeah.
So he needs to go do something that's his, grow something that's his, have his own success. Let this little biome that he created exist without him. And then if he comes back and he's like, what's happening to my little ant farm? If he's still worried about his ants, feed them, you know? Maybe that will give him a new perspective on everything.
I think he should step down from being a host live and pay more attention to the other shows that goes on and do that. Because I think he would actually be interested in doing that, you know? That's what I think he should do, personally. But, you know.
If that's the answer, we could go for it.
Could make it that way.
Wings did the Pepsi pouring on his head and shit, and that was hilarious. And Wings has had times where he's made me laugh and fucking look, this is not fucking, it's Wings' fault. But ever since Wings came back, it's when we had a couple good shows. And then all of a sudden it went to somewhere else, and it's just not fun for me anymore. Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Every meeting, every morning should be, what can we do that's fun?
Ken super chatted $20. Keem can't anymore apparently. I think you're bored, bro. The shows are in great spots now, and you want to help them grow. And with Wings back, I think
I know exactly what the problem is.
What's that?
He fired Ken. He needs Ken. Ken for his coffee. Every morning. He has to take a hot coffee, a cold coffee, mix them together, and drink them with Ken.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So this is where Wings gives his opinion.
Like this show stopped going up and it started going sideways. It started spreading like peanut butter instead of stacking like bread. And I get it. Spreading like peanut butter is good. A lot more people getting paid, a lot more paychecks, a lot more diversity in the content. I get it. But he's not wrong about the fact that this show stopped stacking. We stopped growing.
The issue is the other shows aren't doing their part. They're not bringing in new viewers.
They can't. They're nobodies. They're literally nobodies. They can't even maintain the audience we send them.
I don't care. I don't agree with that, Boogie. Like everybody's a nobody until you make them a somebody, right? Everybody starts out as nothing. So you got to give people a chance.
Can we send our redirect to somebody? Can we get a redirect from
But the
somebody?
issue is you're putting people in here like Albert. Albert's fucking terrible. He's just terrible. Like Albert's terrible.
I think Albert's good.
Steak's good. Buff's good. Zay's
Steak's
good.
like a normal creator. He's boring. I hate Steak.
Yeah. But like
I like him as a person.
Oh my God, Boogie. Holy shit. Steak's a normal person. I hate him. What kind of fuck shit is that? Good God.
It's just what he says.
Not, yeah. Do you have donations you want to catch up on?
Yeah, Pokegaka says, I wish someone would tell Keem that there's always a dopamine drop after achieving a goal. He got revenge on Becky, completed the loop, got wings back. You're supposed to reset after achieving a goal. Yeah, you need to take some Xanny bars, baby. That'll get you back on. Seth Luke says, that sucks. They worked so hard to get wings back, and then wings ended all the fun. Beach Girl says, RWO4 Life. Saul Goodman says, 5 months, my first show. I joined. Much love, Billy and Xylee. Thank you, Saul. Cheers to you, brother. And Megamind says, RWO4 Life.
Oh, shit. Why didn't it do it? Okay, my bad.
As a content creator, he's like, today I want to tell you a story about the thing. I don't know.
Like honestly, the only people I really think that are just like not pulling their weight is like Albert and Tina.
I think.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know about all that.
See, this is how far off I think that statement is. If Keem is willing to give Kid Behind a Camera 25% of the shows he works on, and Albert and Tina are basically like a package deal with Kid Behind a Camera, they are super valuable. Like, you know, like Keemstar will say it himself. Like, there's a reason why they're super valuable. You know, Mike's not just working with these people because it's a handout. It's because they've proven success to him over the years. If Mike vouches for them and Keem vouches for Mike, that's about as real as it gets, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If it's not your cup of tea, the tea still being drank.
They're the two best talent in the fucking universe. They can maintain an audience. They can entertain for 2 hours.
Albert has more talent than me? Okay.
Sweet Tea, too. Rastoff, too.
No, Sweet Tea's amazing.
All very talented people.
Boogie, I need a mini vacation just to see if I change my mind. A little time away.
Okay, well, I have one planned pretty soon myself. What do we do?
He's taking the rest of the week off. Let's see. Then Boogie wants Rastoff. Rastoff joins and basically tells him, listen, I'll hook y'all up with somebody every day this week. You know, because Rastoff's like, people don't want to see me for 3 shows.
It's the community manager.
Well, he's one of them. Remember, there's 2 now.
Yeah, he's stepping up and doing the work. He's getting the host to fill in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, so the Lolcow Live survives. I think Boogie and Wings had it out on Bus.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull that up right now. And obviously it was going on, so I wasn't able to highlight because I had to do the fucking makeup.
Yeah. Doug Savannah says, Xylee, there's something different about you tonight. I can't put my finger on it. And Pirate Contra says, who's the woman from the Black Parade on screen, Billy? Today's live was very uncomfortable to watch. Not sure if anyone else felt the same. Yeah, I think a lot of people were uncomfortable. Johnny Big Boss says, Keem on live today took me back to 97 when Shawn Michaels lost his smile. Rough times. That's exactly what I thought while I was watching it, Johnny Big Boss. I was like, fuck. Keem lost his smile. And I had flashes of Shawn Michaels going through my brain. I think anybody who was around in 1997 watching Monday Night Raw must have felt the same thing. Shit was harsh.
Yeah, she's gonna be on soon. I think.
Jordy, I have an opinion that I want to share with you. I think you should be on.
Boogie, how do you feel about that?
I think you should be on this show. Hear me out before you say no. Number one, you.
Okay, when he first said this, I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like a second show. I wasn't thinking about him like taking Jordy off of live. So I'm like in the Discord going, yeah, he makes sense kind of. And then as he was going, it was like, okay, wait a minute, buddy. You're going a little bit too far. But
you were miserable on live today. We don't have
second shows anymore.
You've been miserable on live the whole time you've been back.
Oh, that wasn't us. Okay.
We don't have second shows anymore. Keemstar wants to leave, so he wants to leave everybody on a single show. Since he doesn't want to be here anymore, he doesn't want anybody else to be here more than they have to be either. Saul Goodman says, Zally, after your Reaper talk, I get it was a toxic community. When people get bored, they go at each other. Hearts. Another big thing here is we've been going at each other a lot in the LCU for the last couple of months as well.
The drama cycle fucking sucks here, and I hate it. And it has caused a bunch of shows to fight with each other over stupid shit.
Yeah. Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, Zally once again showing she's the LCU queen. And Poke Gaga says Keem's ADHD makes him need a challenge. That's why he's focused on Albert. He gets bored with something that is working. The docket team sucked. He gets a good team, and now he's back to bored. Maybe
Rastoff says the LCU hasn't had time to heal. Get up here, Rastoff, because I want to talk to you about that.
Uh-oh.
Because I think you actually have the time frame wrong when this shit started going downhill.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's keep going until he comes up here.
$2.99. I don't know who Scooter is and why they want him to wear makeup, but I guess I'm down.
Fair enough.
Hot.
Because he would be the prettiest.
Wait, did you read Poke Gagas?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Now,
I apologize. I was...
G-Vens just sent a 20 into Lockout Bus. And I want to say, G-Vens, we didn't get to talk, so I didn't get to make your ad this week. So Rewind currently is brought to you by the letter P.
Oh.
For please give us money.
Now, Rastov, sorry, when you came up, the dog peeing gif peed all over you. And now that Xylee closed out the screen, it's peeing all over her audio mixer.
All right.
So this is it's brought to you by the letter P.
God damn, I got peed on.
It's all right. At least it's peeing on something, right?
Saul Goodman says, docket team have ops. 100 challenge me. Damn. Hundo P? It's a Hundo P, Saul? Shit.
Okay, so you made the comment that the community hasn't healed. Hasn't healed from what?
Well, the thing is like a lot of the like little dramas start because shows want to go after another show's time slot, right? So that's like a minor drama, so that creates wars. That's fine. But then like we had the whole CD-ROM thing happen, and that fucking sapped the energy out of all the shows. And then we started kind of moving away from it a little bit, and it didn't really work because then we had the sad stuff like, you know, Charlie Kirk get murdered, and that fucking dampened the universe again. And then we had Billy pass away, you know, and it's like every time we start to slowly heal, something comes in and slaps down the mood, and everyone, and like the viewers, I think, just need a break because it's like I said, you know, they come here to escape from their real world where all that shit's going on, and they don't want to hear about how fucking horrible the politics are and all these people are dying and all this other sad shit that's going on, or they don't want to worry about like fucking PDF defenders and shit like that. So when you come to the place that you escape and it's there, fucking confronts you and it exhausts you, and the hosts dealing with it get exhausted and they need a break. And it's I
think our exhaustion started with Fat Camp.
I think that definitely impacted it as well. At the beginning of Fat Camp,
started that.
I was so gutted that I wasn't there. By the end of it, I was so grateful I didn't go. Like, it was, it just, I don't think we've there hasn't been enough time to heal. And I had a chat with Nerds yesterday, which I thought was pretty good, where we had a conversation about like how all the shows are just constantly going through this like boring drama loop. And I think there's a part of that. I think that's a part of why Keem's like unhappy, because there's nothing interesting. He doesn't ask what the biggest story is anymore.
Well, what is the biggest story? You don't have to apologize. What is the biggest story anymore? Now it's Keem quitting. it's
no, the biggest story at the moment is Boogie jumping on bus, being like, "Bro, you should stay here because I don't want you on live anymore." Do you like it here? You look real comfortable. I'm just gonna move you out.
Yeah, we were getting into that until Xylee pulled you up. So now the biggest story, Rastov, is you look comfortable here. Why don't you stay here on Rewind? I'm only 1/5 of the way to my goal. I have to quit if I don't get another $10 donos in the next 30 minutes.
Thank you. Say it for me, for fuck's sake.
So
Whatever, bro.
So why don't you stay here, Rastov? Why don't you?
You know, goals are
8
meant to be
shows?
incentives, right? You know, goals are meant to be incentives. You're not trying to give them something they don't want.
This is an incentive.
One in the chat, if you would have given $10 anyway, and now you're not going to give it because Billy wants to quit. One in the chat.
I don't want to quit. I just want to get out ahead. If they want me gone, I'm running.
No one wants you gone, dum-dum.
Keem's gone. Boogie's getting wings gone. Everybody's leaving on a jet plane.
But I think he's bored with the drama loop in the universe as well.
Because the drama loop is boring.
It's like Tess, and this is just an example. This is just an example of how it works, right? So Tess takes a shot at Cafe, who takes a shot at Nerds, and then Nerds takes a shot at Tess, who takes a shot at Queens, and it's just recycled. Like, you know, it's just boring.
It's recycled bullshit.
Well, Boogie said he wants Lolcow Live to become Rewind, so that's good. It's another reason for me to leave.
Yeah, but it's
Lolcow Live's going to become Rewind.
But he's just trying to fixate on something that everybody loved, right? Like but the thing is like part of the reason that Rewind has had problems is because there's been nothing fucking interesting to cover. Like, dude, Nightmare fucking said that Gidgey fucked Scooter, and you know what the universe said? Like, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I feel like I'm like 3 months ago, everyone would have been like, oh my God, I can't believe Nightmare said that. This time they were like, like, man.
Incest.
It's like,
ooh, we just got through PDF Roblox.
Yes, that's what I'm
cares
saying.
about
It got too
incest?
real. Like,
who cares?
I mean, you really can't say that because, quite honestly, almost every show covered it. Almost.
No, every show started covering it and got bored and stopped covering it. Like, that's actually what happened. Live started covering it, and halfway through, he was like, I'm just bored with this shit. And I tried covering it on Bus. I got bored with that shit too.
Yeah, well, people in your chat was saying, nah, let Rewind do it. Wait till Rewind.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck it. And then you guys covered it, and I was like, okay, this is good. You actually covered it, like, really well.
Yeah.
So last night during Balls, everybody was in the Discord fighting over whether or not Gidgey fucked Scooter. Thanks for that, by the way. Balls was a banger episode, and everybody was busy arguing about if Gidgey fucked Scooter. The answer's no. And then for the next day, hey, everybody knows Gidgey doesn't fuck Scooter, right? Yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. It was just someone in the chat trying to get barbed words.
Super intense. We're like, Gidgey had this past, and Nightmare actually quit and left, and everyone was just like, meh. Like, oh, he's back today. Cool.
Nightmare quit again. He'll be back. He'll be back.
But it is, I do think a big part of it is that whole CD-ROM thing is like, nothing's going to be on the scale of that. There's no, the ceiling has been fucking made. What is like, Siley snaps one day and fucking kills Billy, and then everyone's like, oh my God, he's dead. Anyway, so like, what's happening on fucking Chubby?
He was going to die soon anyways. He's morbidly obese.
Like, now,
he wasn't going to
really
make it to
hurt, or did his pacemaker
2027.
just give up, right?
Why
Like,
do I have to be the one to kill him? That's kind of fucked up.
You would
of all
be.
the hosts that
You
are
would
more
be.
likely to kill their co-hosts, it's probably you.
It's you.
Probably me. Definitely me.
Now, Mau came through with a grifted, said, what's wrong not needing to cover LCU drama? Why can't we have that be a small section instead of it being the main section every time? This goes for all the shows. Just a thought. Also, politics sucks. Exactly. Every fucking show covering the LCU means every fucking show is making dead content. If there's 12 shows covering what happened yesterday, who the fuck is doing something to cover for tomorrow? Tomorrow, we cover whoever fucked up covering the shit yesterday. It's a stupid fucking cycle. Oh, this show fucked up covering what everybody else was covering, so now we're covering their fuck up. You've created the world's #1 circle jerk. I'm tired of watching people jerk.
Weak hands. Everyone's just got weak hands, so nobody's having a good time.
Use your pimp hand strong. Smack it down.
However, I'm sorry, I gotta say this. However, I think everybody does have, I mean, maybe not cover it to the extent, but I mean, everybody, I think their opinion You know what I mean? Like, they have the right to give their opinion.
Yeah, the right, but why? But they have the right to give their opinion, and it's wrong to give their opinion. Because who the fuck cares? Do something
Did you guys know
new.
that Boogie had Matan on yesterday?
Yes.
Wait, what?
You know Boogie had Matan on yesterday, right?
Yeah, we covered their interview that they did.
Yeah, so did fucking everybody else. Like, it's... I saw the same clip like fucking 50 times. I don't care. I watched it live.
No, we didn't cover the live
I know you
stream.
covered the actual fucking other thing. I'm not talking about you as a joke, but you guys
did it different.
Yes, you did it differently.
We did it feist.
And then I think fucking did Cafe cover that fucking interview as well?
Of course.
I think they covered the live stream, didn't they? I don't know.
I don't know. I fell asleep. But and that's not a dig. I was just late.
Your time zone, yeah.
Seth Looks says, I'm a big fan of the sad, mopey era of the LCU, goth makeup and Morrissey music for everyone. The LCU is going to be shut down because there is a hot dog cart next door. Unfortunately, that's a direct threat against Morrissey and his life as a vegan. We're done. Saul Goodman says 6'9". Saul Goodman says, let's disagree peacefully, y'all, 100. And that gets us all caught up.
It's a good point, right?
says Xylee matches the mood of the LCU right now.
You know the funny, you've been smiling more wearing goth makeup, and that's tripping me out.
Fuck off. I hate this shit, bro.
You've been smiling way more.
Oh, God. I have an hour and 24 minutes before I can take this off. I'm so excited.
Well, I'll move us on then. It highlights the fact that you guys covered that interview yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. What did you have to cover after that? You were just like, well, shit, we're done now. There's nothing interesting left. Like,
yeah, twiddling our fingers. Yeah.
And it's like, what do we talk about? Well, nothing, because nothing fucking happened. You know?
Such a lonely day. We needed Keemstar to quit. That's what we needed. Now the universe can thrive. Iron Man has retired. Mr. Stark is gone. Now what happens?
Yep. Okay, wait. Now, I am not counting him out until he says, I am no longer a host of Lolcow Live. And then I'm not counting him out because if we see him pop into other shows, he's not gone. He's managing the other shows. I think there's steps to this. I really do.
I don't know if anybody was counting him out. I think that he should be counted out, though. I think that Keemstar needs to go find his smile.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to get married. Maybe he needs to go on a vacation.
Hey,
maybe
Boogie.
he needs to find,
Hi.
I don't know, maybe he needs to invent something. Keemstar could invent something.
Dude.
Boogie, welcome to LolcowRewind.
I'm in the middle of a nervous breakdown, so you have to forgive me. But I wanted to come on live. What show is this?
This is
Rewind.
Yeah, this is basically
This is
live.
Rewind, you asshole.
I'm sorry.
When live becomes Rewind, we're gonna become live. We're gonna trade.
You genuinely do not. Doesn't matter. My problems are my problems. If I'm having to run this show during the next week, I want to shake things up. Keem has told me it's your show. Do what you want. Show me what you got. And my thought process is we could do our 20th show in a row where Wings is miserable, sits there, looks miserable, acts miserable. Or we can put him on a show where he's smiling ear to ear the whole time with Rastoff and with Sweet Tea.
He hasn't been like that, though, since he's come back. Like, his energy has been crazy. Like, I've been expecting it to fall off, and it just hasn't. He had one day where I was like, oh, yep, cool. Honeymoon's done.
Well,
and then the next day, he was back, like, fucking dancing again. I was like, oh, what's wrong?
Do you remember how well Wings was when it was me and Wings that one time when Billy had to step away for a couple days? And how was Wings when he was with me? It was the same way. He had fun. He was able to talk. He was, you know what I'm saying?
He's happy everywhere but live. He's happy everywhere but live. But he's definitely not happy on live.
See, just from watching, I don't think he doesn't look like the problem at the moment. Okay,
and again, I was alluding to this earlier. I'm just going to say it now. Okay, and again, I was just trying to be careful. But I'm in our text chain with Wings and Keem. I'm in the morning meetings. I'm in the phone calls, and every single time Those guys clearly don't like working with each other. Every time Keem calls me in the morning, he's like, can you get a hold of Jordy? No. He's like, can you arrange it so that he'll change his sleep schedule? No. Keem is not been enjoying working with Jordy. And to me, it's abundantly pretty clear that Jordy's not enjoying working with Keem. And I'm caught in the middle, and now I'm in charge. And I don't want to be in charge this week, if I can be honest with you. I'm supposed to be planning a vacation, and I'm supposed to be doing something else this week. And now I'm running a show. And I'd rather be doing that other thing. I really would. I really would. But I'm going to do this. But I'm going to do this. And I'm asking you as a favor, Rastoff, take Jordy for a day. Let's see how it goes. And I'm asking you, I'm asking Scooter as a favor. Let me take him on my show and see how it goes. And let's see if people enjoy the dynamic more. And then if that doesn't work, I'm going to try putting Jordy somewhere else on Wednesday. And then Thursday, maybe he'll be on Rewind. But if it's my show...
He won't come to Rewind.
That's fine.
No. I can tell you now he won't come to Rewind. For some reason, he's got a problem with me. I ain't done shit to him.
I think it's the problems with
me. But if it's my show, I want to try.
But he said with me, I punked him out. I'm like, and I just messaged him and told him, I'm like, how did I punk you out? Because I wasn't ready to have a conversation with you. That's all it was. And by the time you came back, you were already taking shots at me. So I figured you wouldn't want to have that conversation.
Well, if it's my show, and it is now, for as long as Keem is gone, I'm host numero uno. King Boogie is back. We're going to try something new because I have been miserable. I have been miserable since Jordy's been back.
No, but see, I don't think the thing is, man. Like I was on that show, right? All right, me, CD, Batgirl, we were all the seat fillers. That's fine. You carried so fucking hard that when he came back, you kind of thought you were going to have get to have a break, and he's done a little bit.
Well, turns out I don't. Doesn't matter how important my week is. Doesn't matter how important my week is. I don't get a break. I don't get a break. I don't get one. I work through the weekend. I'm working through this week. I'll work through next weekend too. What I want, what I need, does not fucking factor into it. But what I am doing as boss of live now is making this change, and we're going to see if it's fun.
And what happens if you find Jordy a better place, Keem still leaves, and it's just you on live?
I'll find somebody else, or I'll walk. I don't know. But here's what I do know. I can't talk about guns and sports and cars and politics another day. 30 days in a row was enough for me. 30 was enough for me. I need to have fun tomorrow, and Scooter seems fun.
Yeah, but Boogie, why don't you have Scooter, Wings, and you?
Because where was the bullshit Jordy wanted to talk about in the doc today? It wasn't. When did it get brought up? It got brought up by Jordy. So what's going to happen tomorrow? More leftist talking points. More, and then when me or somebody else says, hey, maybe that's not right, he shoots him down. No, you look here, listen. He literally pulled a look here, look, listen today.
Boogie, make sure nothing political is on that fucking docket, bro.
There wasn't
anything today.
Oh,
he just decided that's what he wants to do and what he wants to talk about. And I don't want to do it anymore. If it's my show, I'm going to do something dumb tomorrow, and I'm going to have fun tomorrow. And you know what? I noticed in the times that I've watched Bus with Jordy doesn't argue with Rastoff and Sweet Tea. And when he does it with a smile on his face, and he's having fun. He doesn't have fun with Keem. Clearly.
Boogie, you said you tried everything, but have you tried covering yourself in peanut butter and letting your dogs lick it off?
I was that desperate today for today to work. I was that desperate for today to not be that.
It was funny as hell when you had this serious conversation with Keem about everything covered in peanut butter. I like that a lot.
That's the show. W's in chat. W's in chat if that's the live experience you want to have. W's in chat if you want to see Lolcow's doing LolCow shit, not talking about the latest gun murder and the latest boxing event and how stupid hybrids are. I don't care. This is not PKA. I don't want it to be PKA. I want it to be LolcowRewind live.
Rolling the whole time you guys were live today, do you think this would be the same reaction you would have if, like, let's say you made like $1,500 or something?
Yes, 100%. If Keem quit today, regardless, I was going to be in a very unhappy place.
But you keep acting like he's gone. If he steps back, he's still here. Like he's just.
I understand, but every other time he's only taken a step back. Live made half the money, right? Live got half the views. And if Live gets half the views, you get half the redirect. Now, I know you've earned your own audience. I know you've done a very good job. I know there's plenty of people that tune in for Bust and they don't tune in for Live. So you are not relying on the redirect entirely. But it doesn't hurt either. And so, in my opinion, getting Keem back is pretty tantamount to getting him back on a show, specifically Live. Number one, I'm biased. I don't want to take a 50% pay cut. I can't take a 50% pay cut. I just can't. Right? My bills add up to more than half of whatever, right? 33% pay cut. That's scary for me. But regardless, throw all that out the window. Throw my bad financial decisions out the window.
The ones that can fix Keem's problem, though. And if he's in a bad mood, it reflects in the chat. If he's not happy, the chat's not happy.
So let's make Live fun again, and maybe he'll come back. And if he doesn't, Live will still be fun.
No, but
what's the downside?
Not fun. He's the one making Live.
I promise you, it's not.
No, I guarantee it is. Because if he's in a good mood, you're in a good mood. The chat's in a good mood.
You're right. Everybody wants to hear Wings scream at people about leftist political points.
He doesn't even scream.
What he did
just
today.
have conversations.
Literally pulled a look here, look, listen today. Literally.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Boogie. Even though I didn't like the political talk, Wings wasn't screaming.
We know he raised his voice and got agitated. Well, you're right. He didn't scream. I'm the screamer. He just got agitated.
No one wanted to hear it.
Now, Rhodey says that your codependency is approaching weird levels.
Cool. How about this? I quit. How about this? I quit. How about this? Rastoff, you're in charge of Live. Good luck.
He's got it. That's no dependency right there.
Gang alive. I don't think it's fair to put it on Wings, right? Because Keem literally felt this way before he came back. He was burnt out before Wings came back. I don't think he was expecting the spark to fucking happen when Tommy and Wings were here. And it was for like a week, and then it disappeared. Like, it just...
Where do you go from there, right? Like,
Keem got to find that passion.
He's got to bring Ken back. Everybody's blaming Wings, but it's because Ken's gone. WebTech Simplified says, Boogie, it was less than a month ago you got Wings back. Are you readjusting the cut so you can pay your house off quicker before Keem leaves fully? I don't think it's about the cut. I think it's about Boogie just trying to maybe be the drama he wants in the LCU.
That's the vibe I get. That's the vibe I get from it, right?
Boogie
like
does this a lot, right?
Something for him to care about. Yeah, but he achieved his goals. Like that's a good thing. He just needs to find new goals.
Mau says, all right, Rastoff, what's the plan for tomorrow? Yeah, it's all on you, dude. Rhodey got Boogie to rage quit. Mau says, what's the plan? Let's make this week the best. The squad's favorite disaster says Boogie's just trying to poach one half of Keem's new favorite duo so he can try to win Keem over into staying. He said, no, I want Scooter on the show because he's trying to keep Keem
There's
on.
There's nothing in the universe that can fucking fix his passion, right? Because like the original passion was for him to fix Boogie and Wings, and he did that. So then he expanded his passion into creating a female show, and he did that, and it was great. Then he wanted a recap show to fucking recap the good shows that he had just made, and he did that. Then he wanted 24 hours because he said it one time and was like, shit, I've said it, now I have to do it.
He didn't just say it one time. He said it in the Rewind announcement video. He made Queens, and then 2 days later, Rewind debuted. And then in that, before Queens debuted in the Rewind announcement video, he said he wants to make a 24-hour network. And now he did that.
Yeah. So, like, what's next? He's, like trying to perfect the shows is a good thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Don't take away shows from hosts that are already doing a good job. Okay? Fix the shit ones first and then reevaluate. Just a thought. I'm not bitter, But
well, I think it's the same mentality he had when there were, not 12 shows running. He was like, if you're the worst show, you're up for the chopping block. It's like, what was the point of putting people up on the chopping block when you're trying to make 12 shows? Why not get the 12 shows and then start chopping people up? But no, it's the excitement.
Well, that kept it interesting, right? Exactly. And then when it got to a point where he was like, well, okay, this isn't interesting anymore. If he pivoted into, all right, focus on the content.
And then Mau Mau, was it Mau Mau? No, AMAC Talking Smack says, it's so weird. Someone has been peeking in my windows at night, I think, with little eyes. Is that true? Is that supposed to be?
Yes, that was you, buddy.
Me?
Yeah, there's a timestamp. There's a timestamp about you talking about stalking her. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And then
they also said it's not the sort of thing you would react to on Rewind.
What, the timestamp?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't.
I agree.
Peeking in those windows. It's weird. Why would they make say
I feel
that?
like we fucking took over your show. I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys didn't take over my show? You guys took over Boogie's new show. He wants to make Rewind the new Lolcow Live. So it was good to have you guys up here and practice getting back into the swing of things over there for Lolcow Live to be the new Rewind. People keep telling me they told me to stop looking at AMAC's window, but I don't think that's true. Nobody told me to stop. I don't think. I wasn't listening.
What do you think, Rastoff? You think Keem's gone?
No. I think he's holding out hope that something's going to grab his attention. He's doing the glammy thing with Albert at the moment and hoping that it turns into something, and it's just not.
Wait, what do you mean the glammy thing? Is there some sort of rock involved?
No, not the fuck rock. I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Okay.
Not the fuck rock thing. I'm talking about the whole, like, everyone's like, glammy is not doing well. And he's like, I don't care. You're wrong. I'm going to make her do well. And then he put her on fucking 5 million shows, except Albert's quit 5 million times and been fired 5 million times. So it's the same, but not. Right? That's why he's hoping. He's hoping. He's building them up.
I don't know.
He's trying to find his passion.
I don't think that's true. Nuts is doing really well. Nuts is a great show. I know this because I listened to Keem talk about it. I haven't sat down and watched it yet. But based off what Keem says, Nuts is a great show.
I only know 3 people that have seen the show. And I work with one of them. Okay? And the only reason he's seen it is because he's on it.
It's a good show.
I text Keem. I was like, bro. I was like, all right, for real, man, for real. What do you see in this show? And he was like, are you kidding me? It's entertaining as hell. And I was like, why? I didn't get a reply.
Just take his word for it. It's entertaining as hell.
He used to say that shit about Bus.
Do you miss that? Did you miss when you had
Yes.
Keem's approval?
We did. It was great times when Keem liked Bus.
I miss when we had Keem's approval. Just saying. Right? I miss those days. Just saying.
You know who never had Keem's approval? Balls.
Balls.
Balls from the very beginning. From the very beginning.
And now he's going to kill it. So that's cool. His last act in the LCU will be killing Balls. Then he's not
going to kill it anytime soon because he has to find replacements.
He doesn't have to. He could just run Rastoff there solo.
He won't kill his 24-hour cycle.
Rastoff's going to have 19 shows.
He won't ruin that 24-hour cycle, dude.
I will do a tier list every fucking day. Just to prove a point. Okay, if he makes me run that shit solo every day. I will do a tier list on the number of tier lists we've done.
Roadies.
I'll do a tier list on the tier lists of these shows that have done tier lists. All right, you have no idea how.
And you know what? I'll jump on there and help you do the tier list, being that I'm the only one in the universe that knows how to do a tier list.
Just get it.
And then you know what? And then we jump on my show, and then we do another tier list, and we do a tier list of the tier list. Period.
Sounds good.
Rhodey says Mall Goth Xylee is 10 out of 10. Would take to Auntie Owns and get pretzels. You like pretzels, Xylee?
Yeah, I do. I like the soft pretzels with the big pieces of salt on them. They're good.
That's not bad. That's not a bad offer. It's not a bad offer at all. I wish everybody good fortune in the future. I don't know where LolCow Universe is going to end up, but all the viewers, all the hosts, I wish all of you an Auntie On's pretzel. Because I'm going to be leaving soon. I have about 7 minutes left before I quit. Freedom Tower Studios says balls and RWO for life. Billy and Xylee #1.
Oh,
Cheers
yeah.
to you, Freedom Studios.
Thank you, bro.
It's not that bad, Billy. Calm down. It's going to be all right, buddy.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said that I'm going to quit.
Just everyone panics. Keemstar's feeling this way. Everyone panics.
JMad83 says, what's happened? Why does there have to be one host per show? I like multiple hosts and donate to multiple shows they appear on and cash cow to them. Less shows with those hosts means less money. Well, that's what you would think, JMad.
Look, you can't apply logic to some of this shit, okay? Some of it just doesn't make sense.
Look, when you're having trouble enjoying things, sometimes the best joy is just shaking things up and watching others suffer. That's fine.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. It's a great idea. You know, take 4 of the most successful hosts and cut their income in half. Fucking great idea. Like,
well,
so I'm fucking bitter about it. Don't fucking take my shows away. I like both of them. I can do both of them and community manager shit. Okay, I'm capable.
I mean, are you though? If you were really good at your job, Keemstar wouldn't want to leave. Think about that.
And people tell me that too.
Think about that.
You joke. No. God damn it.
I'm pretty excited. We still have some Boogie and Wings clips to watch. We still have, I don't know, apparently Chubby talked about me sneaking in through a window or something.
Just looking. Did you sneak?
I don't remember. I don't know. Dude, I don't know anything I say. I say
Was this
the
on the way to
darndest
get
things.
breakfast?
No.
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 And we'll never know.
So, do you want to finish this balls thing here, or because we pretty much just talked about it? But
the bus thing or the balls thing?
Oh shit! I meant bus. I'm sorry.
This is why I want to rebrand bus as LolCow Court. By the way,
I meant bus.
I mean, everyone gets bus and balls and nuts confused. I think we rebrand bus as LolCow Court. Got the 2 community managers with the judges of the universe, and Sweet Tea is our district attorney. I think it's a great idea.
Because you can bust nuts and you can bust balls. So bus and balls and bus and nuts gets mixed up. Nuts and balls gets mixed up. LolCow Court, the balls in your court.
Yep.
But there'd be no nuts with court. So that still keeps balls and court together.
The decisions are nuts.
Yes.
I think it's a good rebrand. I genuinely do. It's not a troll. I'm serious. I laugh because other people laugh, but I actually think it would be look, Scooter and I'll get powdered wigs. Be good.
Jesus Christ. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all are retarded. You're all retarded. All of you.
It's a great idea.
Why get powdered wigs when you could have powdered donuts?
Why not both?
I mean, good point.
F both.
This guy said, why not both? What's the point of the powdered wig? That's some Illuminati Masonic weird shit, dude.
Cool, dude.
Nobody looks cool in a powdered wig. One in the chat. Charm Skull, welcome to Cash Cow. All right. We got this bussing.
This girl in the LCU and we fucking know it. And we gotta prove it to him.
We'll make him twerk.
I don't want to wear makeup.
Yes, we'll make him twerk. He's
Every
got a
time
fucking nice jiggly ass.
Every time I've seen you on balls, you were happy here.
Bus.
You
Bus.
and Jordy. You and
That's okay. The other day, Gidgy kept calling balls rewind.
Dude, no
I
one
was like, it wasn't on rewind. It was on balls.
Can we just call every show one colloquial name?
balls.
Bullshit.
Nah,
It's
balls.
all bullshit. It's lolcow bullshit. Oh, what's on at 4 a.m.? Lolcow bullshit. What's on at 7 p.m.?
No,
Lolcow
actually,
bullshit.
No, the 4 a.m. time slot is not filled with bullshit. Thank you very much.
What's on at 6 a.m.? Bullshit. What's on at noon? Bullshit. What's on at midnight? Bullshit. Lolcow bullshit. All the shows. It's perfect. No?
No, stop. You're being negative. Don't be negative.
I'm being positive.
No, you're not.
What do cows produce? Either milk or bullshit, right? Well, cows produce milk. Bulls produce bullshit and semen.
Team clearly hate each other.
I don't hate Keem.
But you sure act like it the whole fucking time.
No, Keem has no project, dude. He's completed his mission, right? Like you guys are fine.
Boogie,
Nope,
here's the
that ain't
thing.
it. I'm telling you that ain't it. I know the
I'm
man. I
trying
know
to
him
get
well.
I'm trying to get authentic conversation out of Keem and you. And me and you can do it. We do it every
That's
day
not
before the
I
show.
don't want to talk about cars, sports, and fighting and politics. That's not interesting to any of our viewers. You know where they can go to get that? Everywhere.
All right, what else are we talking
Everywhere.
about? We're gonna talk about IJO's boxing coach.
Anything. We could plan something, but as it is right now, we're a docket show because it's all we can do. And this, by the way, this show fits your sleep schedule. You'll have 2 hours to get up, go get breakfast, run around, wake up.
But here's the other thing, right? Like I planned nothing for this show as well. Like I literally just showed up.
You're here with people you like. You're here with people you like.
I don't know any of these people.
Okay, well, the good news would be, Wings, you wouldn't have to plan anything because Rastoff does it all.
That's right.
Rastoff is a really good
saying.
planner.
You wouldn't have to plan shit, to be honest.
People, there's Scooter like that.
Buggy's
Rastoff.
just being obtuse. He's being obtuse as hell.
Okay, I don't know where you learned that word.
Sweet tea hit
I know-
him with the
you literally
obtuse. Let's
said.
go.
You literally.
Yeah,
Let's
she
go.
pulled out the big word.
That shit floored me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, Sweet Tea be watching Rick and Morty and anime, dude. She knows all the words. She just never knows when she's gonna be able to use them. She don't talk to people where obtuse belongs often, but she knows every once in a while she could pull out her lexicon.
Said Sweet Tea. You literally said he likes you when I came in the fucking room.
Yeah, because I know you're coming here and fucking say something hateful to him because he actually likes our
I'm
show.
not saying anything
He's friends with
hateful,
me,
dude. I'm trying
and
to
you've been
save
mean to me
his
since
career and my
jump.
career. I'm trying to save his career and my career. He would be happier here. Our show would be better if he was here. Your show would be better if he was here because clearly he's happy here.
I know. Real super chatted $20. Scooter, if I have to wear the makeup, so do you.
Well, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Jordy, scream at them about fucking leftist politics for 40 minutes real quick.
I already
See
done
how it
that. I
goes
did
over
that.
here.
Yeah,
You did that on the show today? Well, the show's
Yes.
only been on for an hour. You spent 40 minutes on it like you did ours?
I ain't gonna let that happen. I'm gonna be real.
I mean, and it's funny fact is like Rastoff triggered my anti-authoritism.
Like, well, let's get on the car part now. Now, tell me more about cars. Also, were there any sports recently?
Boogie, for the last like fucking 2 months,
mean,
you were just sitting there staring at your phone.
so,
You had
like-
no room to fucking talk.
I got three of those things I already talked about. I talked about the Houston Astros cheating. We did the politics. I haven't got to the cars yet.
So clearly,
We're talking about Cal right now.
So clearly, it works better here. Do it here.
Why do you want me off the show?
Because I don't want Keem to leave, and he's going to leave if you stay.
It's not.
That's my.
I don't think Wings has anything to do with it. I'm sorry.
No.
He wanted to leave doesn't have anything to do with Wings.
I think Boogie coming in and pushing this is a Boogie thing. This is Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie needs to do something, so he does something. This is what he does all the time. It's put peanut butter on his face, break a hole in his wall, tell Wings to leave. Is when Boogie's forced to do something, he creates action. Boogie's an actionable man. Whether you agree with the action, I mean, you probably should rarely agree with the action other than for entertainment purposes.
No.
I thought it was fucked him ambushing him on a different show, being like, "You should stay." So
How'd
and
you
then people
like
were
that?
trying to be like, "And how would I like it, or how did I like it?"
How did you like that? Like personally, you thought it was fucked for him to do that, but how did you like the idea that he was trying to push Wings onto your show?
There was a part of me that's like, I mean, I like him. Like Wings jumps on all the time, and it's fun conversation, right? But the another thing is, why are you trying to like? You think he's the problem, now you're trying to dump your problem on me. I don't think he's the problem, but it's like, why are you trying to take a shit on my doorstep?
Because he sees him happy with you. Why doesn't Wings?
Oh, it's a jealousy thing. It's a why couldn't you be happy with me? Sort
Why
of thing.
doesn't Wings test Sweet Tea the way he tests Keemstar?
I don't really want to give my honest answer.
No, give it. Give it.
I think the reason I think the reason he doesn't test any of us on that show is because he doesn't respect us. And I'm fine with that. I don't care. But like, you know, I think he jumps on the show and he's the smartest, most intelligent guy on the show, and he can have fun because we ain't gonna, push back, because he talks about shit I don't know dick about. Like, I don't know dick about cars or sports. I don't give a fuck about politics. But I enjoy having a conversation with him. I find his opinions interesting. So also not like he doesn't know me. So, I haven't really given an opportunity to respect me.
True.
I don't think he was burned out before Wings came back, remember?
I disagree based on knowing Keem pretty well and having worked very closely with him privately for the last 6 months. I got a pretty strong feeling that a lot of it has to do with the fact that these guys don't get along.
I get along with Keem.
Clearly not.
He was actually this burned out. So he was this burned out right before Wings came back, because then the whole episode with Tommy and Wings happened.
Trust me when I tell you, I understand the argument you're making. Trust me when I tell you that you're wrong. And let's go from there. Let's work from there.
You kick off Wings, but
why am I wrong though?
Now,
because I'm just looking
you
at
look
what I've seen.
frustrated
and
right
what I've
now
talked about.
rewatching this. Where are your frustrations coming from?
I hate the whole cause reasons, right? Like, I know something you don't know, but I'm not going to tell you. Like, well, then shut the fuck up. Don't bring it up, because like I'm not going to accept it unless you tell me what it is.
Don't bring it up. Yeah.
Do you think he knows something you don't know and isn't telling you? Or do you think he's telling you he knows something you don't know, so he doesn't have to explain why he's right?
I don't know. I could be either. Either's believable, but both don't matter, because unless we have the information, it all sounds like fluff.
So do you argue with fluff, or do you disregard fluff, or do you allow fluff to be the driving force of the conversation? Like, where do you go from here? Did you say, oh, well, if you don't want to say it, get the fuck out? Or did you still let him continue?
I think it was a bit of everything.
Okay.
I can't remember. A lot happened today.
We'll figure it out. Luckily, it happened earlier, so we can just hit play.
I understand. I have information you don't have, which is I worked with the guy very closely for the last 6 months, and I can tell when he started getting miserable was right after Jordy came back. And he's been miserable ever since.
Miserable when you weren't doing shit before Wings came back. When you were
it got way worse. It got way worse. Well, it got way worse.
I think it got worse because he was expecting it to respark that like fire in him, and it didn't. Like it was like that for a week, and then it fizzled out
again.
And
now that it hasn't, it's either quit or reinvent the show. And I think we can reinvent the show if Jordy's here and he's happier here. He's clearly happier
Haven't you been wanting to leave for the last 2 months? You've been saying that you've been interested in other things. You've had other opportunities.
I wonder what the factor was. I wonder what the factor was that made me want to leave. The constant bickering between those two? The thing that drove the numbers into the ground? We're making half the money we made in June? Do you think that might be why I wanted to leave? Is it the constant bickering between these two?
How long has Wings been back?
30 months.
Like a month.
30 days, 1 month.
Okay, so we're in September, so he came back in August. So how'd they do in July?
Well,
was July good?
Here's the secret. June was good because that was Rastoff's last month, and he was cooking on live. And July wasn't good because that was CD-ROM's month. It started off okay, but it didn't go as well. So then Wings comes back after a month of womp womp, and then it's like they can't say before Wings came back it was really good. They have to say June was really good. Because that was your boy Rastoff doing his thing.
That's my point. My point.
just for shits and giggles, right? 'Cause, I mean, I get real embarrassed when people give me praise. Would you guys put up a new goal just to make it fair that if you hit 50-10, Xylee quits?
Oh shit!
Make it fair.
Go for it.
I actually have to
Right?
quit.
You didn't hit the goal. All right, you rehired. I'm the boss, apparently.
Mike?
Sorry. I don't mean, I meant to go to the members meeting. I didn't mean to just jump into your show.
No, you're fine. I was just, it's very rare that you pop up here, so it surprised me.
First of all, Xylee look good. Look at you.
Yeah, I had a goal for Reapers, and then they hit another goal for me to wear it on Rewind.
You look good. I like it. It's a good look. I like it.
Thank you.
So the reason I'm jumping in, I was just a part of a probably 20 to 30 minute, maybe 20. When did Boogie get off of there? Well, 20 minutes ago?
Probably,
minutes,
yeah.
Yeah.
It has been an explosive 20 minutes on the phone with Boogie and Keemstar that I genuinely do think Boogie has quit.
What?
I think that when he quit on here, he was not joking.
Oh wow.
So here's what happened. I was talking to Boogie first, before he jumped on Rewind. He was already mad, screaming he's gonna go broke because Keem's apparently left. I don't know the full semantics of everything. I think Keem will probably be back, but
Keem's taking the rest of the week off. That's as far as we know, outwardly here.
It's to assess his time here on Lolcow Live. He doesn't want to be on Lolcow Live anymore.
And so Boogie takes that as he's never coming back, and Boogie doesn't know how he's going to pay his bills, and he can't afford this, and and I told him, I was like, well, if you want any kind of respect, you're just going to have to quit. It's like, because he was already saying he was going to quit. I was like, well, then quit. It's the only way you'll get respect if you think you're not being respected. And then he said, well, Keem told me to go on Rewind. I'll be back. And so he goes on Rewind, and I guess he quit when he was on here. Yeah. And then he and Keem get on the phone, and it was. They hate each other, okay? It felt like Gidgy and Tina.
Wait a minute. Keem told Boogie to come up on Rewind.
Well, earlier. He said he wanted him to come on Rewind tonight.
Yeah. That's why Boogie was up here.
Right. Boogie got off the phone specifically to go on Rewind. He's like, and it was funny because Boogie's telling me, he's like, I'm quitting. I can't do this. And then he said, Keem told me I need to go on Rewind tonight, so let me go do that real quick. I was like, I thought you were quitting. And so he came on here and he quit, and they had this explosive back and forth, yelling at each other, and by the end of it, Boogie is screaming, and I hear shit breaking, and it's all about Boogie wants to go to Billy from Game Chaser. His funeral is I think the next couple days, and he wants to go there, plus take a week off next week, and he's willing to quit over it, and I think he just did, and I think Keem's fine with it. I don't know where it goes from here, but I needed somebody else to know about this.
Well, that's
I need my Superman shirt.
The R.I.P. Boogie298 says the Gaming Monkey 1925. If Boogie's not going to be here and Keem's not going to be here, what's Lolcow Live going to look like this week?
That's a good question. Redemption. That was part of the conversation because Keem said, why don't you go to the funeral and then still work? And then Boogie said, how about I just don't want to? How about I just don't fucking want to? And that's about where it started to explode. And then Keem is yelling. Neither one of them are listening to the other one. It's just screaming at each other incessantly. And then, it ended with Boogie said, well, then I'll just fucking quit. And he hangs up. And then that was it. They refuse to talk to each other now.
So he was already talking about quitting, then he came on here, and then he said it, and then he went back and said it again.
Yeah.
Do you think they were blaming Wings because they didn't want to fucking blow up at each other for thinking the other was the problem?
I'm not answering anything personal.
That goddamn question. Answer that goddamn question, Michael. Michael Green, answer that goddamn question.
I don't think either one of them want Wings on live, and neither one has the heart to tell him. I can't say that for sure, but I feel like neither one of them want him there.
Do you think they each blame each other though, and think that the
it's
other
possible?
Is the problem?
Look, there's some unresolved issues here. I'll tell you that.
Because you can only fake cancer once, right? And after that, you can't really redo that. Well, you could. It just wouldn't have the same impact. You know what I mean?
Now Boogie could fake his death from cancer. That would be interesting.
That's a new chapter of the story. That's a good one. They hate each other right now. It felt like the private phone calls I had with Gidgy and Tina, where I'm like, what are we doing? Except I just was listening. I had nothing to add, and I was just like, where do I jump in here? Because like they, you know, at the end, they, you know, Boogie's not going to answer Keemstar's phone call for a while. You know, one of the things was the reason Keem got on the phone is because he was like, all right, I went on Rewind and I quit. I was like, geez, I told Keem no. And he goes, well, you know, I assume Keem was watching Rewind. I was like, well, let's call Keem. And he goes, no, I'll let him find out. I was like, no, you have to tell him. Like you gotta at least. He goes, and I won't even answer his phone call. I was like, add him to the call, Boogie. We have to tell him you quit.
So is this the end of Lolcow Live?
I don't fucking know. Keem did say at one point, he's like, I could put anybody on Lolcow Live. So,
I mean, he did.
Rastoff, shut the
He did.
fuck up.
I'm not being a dick. He put fucking CD-ROM and Batgirl on there, all right? Like,
And Rastoff.
bro.
You were such an Rastoff, you dickhead.
All right, I'm getting a call. I'll be back maybe.
oh, he's being roped in. He's being roped into it.
He's in trouble.
There you go. Ah, yeah, it's
Oh
interesting.
my god.
Thank you for letting us know, Mike. Anything you have to add to the overall health of this? You think this is going to affect?
Oh, how is Queens doing?
or the
Queens is
other
doing
shows?
very much better than it was last month. And Queens is doing very good. Except for the threat of like them quitting and hating each other. But I've been working on that privately. Like, stop talking about each other like privately. Stop talking shit to each other on phone calls. Just stop.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty important. Damn it.
I saw a video of you riding in Tina's car, and they were playing your song. Were you crying?
I can confirm nor deny.
You had very sad eyes. I couldn't tell.
I don't listen to those. I don't listen to my music for these reasons. Okay, because I don't like harping on dad all the time. You know, it's like sometimes kids you like, let's watch an angry grandpa video. I'm like, all right, this is my time to leave the stream because I don't even want to watch those videos.
Yeah, it was very sweet. I saw Tina driving. I saw Albert in the back, Johnny in the back, you in the fucking passenger seat, and it was a cute video. I liked it.
Yeah, we had just left the Golden Corral where I'm not joking. Albert ate 15 plates
of steak.
Jesus Christ!
Did he eat 15 steaks?
He ate 3 steaks.
It's a good amount. It's a good amount of steaks.
Yeah, it's like, but of course, 3 Golden Corral steaks is like, you know, the quality of a one good one, but like the tenderness of like 12.
Man,
those are cheap steaks, dude.
Did you ever have an Old Country buffet? You ever been to one of those? Those were hitting. Those were like before we had Golden Corral. That's what I used to have around here. Old Country buffets. I used to hit that up all the time.
We had Ryan's and Quincy's.
I never heard of those. I'm a buffet guy. When I go to Vegas, prostitutes are not my thing. Send me to the buffet.
I know that's right.
Really,
Priorities, buddy.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania. They have.
I know. I want to go the
Shady
Amish
Maple.
buffet. The Amish
I've
buffet.
been, baby. I have been.
Oh, we gotta go.
I had to be wheeled out of that motherfucker.
Okay, have you been to the Nordic Lodge in Rhode Island?
No, but now I want to. Whatever that is.
The Nordic Lodge is a buffet. They have like lobsters in an aquarium. There's so many lobsters in the aquarium because it's all you can eat lobsters. It's a buffet. And they have like filet mignon. They have a dessert table where a little white girl makes you whatever you want.
She got to be white?
A little white girl?
I'm just saying. Usually a ginger. It's like the purest form of white. She's sitting there, and there's all this cake, all this ice cream. She's like, do you want a milkshake? Do you want a sundae? And you're like, fuck me up. Just fuck me up.
How much is this?
I think it's like $120 now, but it's worth it.
Well, Shady Maple is $20 a person.
Yeah.
And I went last year. So here's the thing: the best part, it's right outside of Philly, so you can go.
Myself enjoy the good times while they're happening, and then fail to do so. We all need to enjoy right now, as it might be the last good time in LolcowRewind history. Hopefully, it at least lasts a few days. End of an era.
Snaggletooth, I don't believe it's the end of an era, and I'll tell you why. The second these motherfuckers realize it's going to be over, they're going to go into survival mode, and shit's going to get interesting. Trust me. The LCU will not die in a helpless whelp, okay? We will start clawing and scratching, and it will be a fucking all-out jungle madness. And you'll be able to watch that for a while, too. But sorry, Mike, it was a little... Take a break.
So, first I'll add to what you just said, but first I'll say it's right outside of Pennsylvania or Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get fucking Angelo's Pizzeria, get that fucking cheesesteak. Then you go to Reading Terminal, where they got these German, not these German, but these Amish donuts. They're incredible. Then these Amish like pretzels, and then you go to Shady Maple. Then you go to New York City. Okay,
Jesus Christ!
It's a food tour, baby.
Yes, Mike and I have to grieve. Okay, we lost fathers a while ago. We're grieving.
Yes, the only way is to fry over a stack of pancakes from Shady Maple.
It's our grieving process.
It's like graving process. So. To add to what you were saying, here's what I think. I think that they hate each other right now. It's when you work with somebody for a long time and for a lot of hours a day, you grow to hate them. Okay? That's why I'm getting a divorce. Okay? But you grow to hate each other. They need a couple of weeks apart, and then they can reevaluate. But they both definitely need away from that show. It's like
wait, who? Boogie and Keem you're talking about? Okay.
Boogie and Keem. That show was like a horror crux, or like the Ring from Lord of the Rings. It's like consuming them, and they need to step away from it to release the evil.
My precious.
Exactly.
I can understand that. Because if you work with someone long enough, like me and Billy kind of went through, like we didn't like absolute hate each other, but we kind of went through the same thing where, just little things start to feel like big things when they weren't really big things. They were actually little things the whole time, but you're so, you know what I mean? Nah, I kind of get it. I get what you're saying.
What was really funny is the beginning of the phone call, Keem says, no, Boogie. He was laughing at first. He said, no, Boogie, take a week off and we'll make Scooter and Rastoff do it. And then Boogie was like, yeah, I just need, and then next week he goes, wait a minute, you actually need a week off? Right after he just said he could take the week off. So he immediately yanked it away from him. He dangled it from him and then took it back. Like, never mind, you can't have that.
Did you think Boogie would say no to Scooter and Rastoff taking over? Did you think just Boogie wouldn't want to watch them take over the spotlight? Is that what Keem was betting on?
If I were Boogie, I would be afraid that they would be great at it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, Conspiracy Xylie's coming out. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Could this be the reason why we're taking 2 shows away from everyone is to get Rastoff back on live to take Keem's spot?
I don't know. Keem definitely seems like he wants out. I'll tell you that.
Damn it, I wish I had my conspiracy board right now. I swear to God, that actually makes sense. Because Rastoff's not going to do 3 shows. But he might make an exception for a second show if he's on live.
How would the show be? Rastoff, Keem, and Scooter. How would that show be?
A suck fest.
You think it would suck?
Well, suck fest in the sense of Scooter was like, anything you say, Daddy Keem, Daddy Keem. And Rastoff will be like, well, I don't know.
Well, that's what Keem wants. Scooter is a less irritating, sycophantic version of Boogie.
I mean, true, you're not wrong.
Rastoff is a softer, more abrasive Wings of Redemption. Less abrasive. He's a softer, less abrasive Wings of Redemption. So Keemstar gets his padded cell of a easier to deal with Boogie and an easier to deal with Wings, and then they mix alcohol into it. Maybe throw Batgirl in the mix, and they got a party.
I feel like you can get used to seeing 5 red donos and Scooter's going to dress like a transvestite.
I don't want to dress like a transvestite, but I do. It's perfect. It writes itself. Let's go.
Boogie's calling me right now. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna figure out more details.
Thank
Maybe
you,
he'll
Mike.
be back. I don't know.
For real.
What are you guys?
You learn anything, you better come back.
I gotcha.
All right, bye.
Right. Well, that's the update there. I think it's probably gonna work itself out as it always does.
Yeah,
But-
it always does.
But if it didn't, that'll be interesting.
It'll definitely give us something to talk
Do we
about.
have a clip of Chubby where they accuse me of
Yes.
running into their house naked?
Okay, it wasn't running in the house naked, but I have to get the timestamp. Give me a second. Let me go up.
Pretty sure Chubby accused me of walking in ass first into a closet full of pickles. Trying to
no,
catch
that's
one.
not what they said at all. But,
Something
you
like
know,
that.
Not even close.
I'm pretty sure I was accused of something disgusting.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna steal someone's mascot.
I'm just gonna take him.
Oh yeah, she's trying to steal my mascot. Hi, Rastoff. What's going on?
You having a good time?
No. No, I'm not. No, Boogie genuinely quit. He's very upset. Like he genuinely quit. He gave an ultimatum and fucking ended up fucking having to take the quit option. So this is real. What Mike said, as of right now, anyway. If something gets fixed in between now and tomorrow, then fucking fine. But as of right now, shit's real and it sucks.
So
he's very upset. He's very burned out, and he's very impacted by the loss of his buddy.
Yeah, of course. I think that has
You
a
know?
lot to
and
do
I
with
get that. Huge impact.
Yeah. So I'll be the one to ask the question. So with Keem gone for a week, Boogie quit. What's going on with Live?
Not a clue. I tried to call Keem, see if he was all good. He's probably on the phone with someone else, if I'm assuming. But I was only able to talk to Boogie.
We need steak, buff, and wings, and then one more host to do Lolcow PKA for the week. Let's see what happens.
Why that lineup?
Because Wing said he liked buff and he liked steak today. So we need one more person to fill the Lolcow PKA, and we will do a week of Wings doing PKA and see what happens.
Oh, you misunderstand. He likes steak, like fucking eating
Is that what
steak.
he said? Because then Boogie said he thought steak was boring.
Well, yeah, that's because Boogie's a chicken man.
No, Wings said he actually likes steak. Like
Yeah,
the
like
host.
medium rare.
The host,
Like,
the
yes,
host,
no,
asshole.
no,
The
no, no,
host.
no, no.
Yes, he did. I'll look it up.
Holden McCock says this is all a work. Then why is it not working?
I love your
Yeah,
name,
it's not.
Holden.
It's not. It's definitely not. So,
If I find out you're lying to me, friendship over.
look, you've never found out when I've lied to you, so.
Oh, you bastard! What?
I think I'm safe.
Fucked up.
Sorry, I'm in a mood. Fucking, dude, this blows. This blows.
Lolcow Live this week is wings, steak, buff, and yo mama. There you go. The best shows ever for 1 week. Get them now. Lolcow PKA. It's too good. It's too good to pass up. Book it.
I have a feeling Rastoff's going to be on there.
No, I wasn't good on live, apparently.
Remember they had to replace him with CD-ROM.
Yeah, great call. I don't look like such a dick for kicking him off now, do I?
Now,
All right, let's watch this about Billy being a stalker.
What do you mean a stalker?
You're a stalker, apparently.
I said I would walk into the house backwards, ass first, trying to catch a pickle out of the closet. That's all I said.
All right, let's go.
Did you hear I have a stalker?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I did.
Do you want to pull that clip up?
Absolutely, I will. Hold on. Let's see.
You guys, I have a stalker.
Yep. AMAC has a stalker.
And I was listening to this as I was going to bed I think it was Friday night.
Oh, and Rastoff, Buster ain't safe either.
Oh, Buster's not.
Yeah, Rastoff. She's trying to kidnap Buster and Axel. She won't
Buster
take the
will throw a
retarded.
hand.
She won't take the retarded one from Aussie.
Oh, fair enough.
She got taste.
Well, he's the
What, you mean
derpy one.
Twiggy?
Seth Looks says, Lystov. Glowshine says, would you like a wheel spin in this trying time? True.
Hey, Keem's gone for a week. We can bring back the wheel. Let's go.
You could always bring back the wheel.
We got our eyes on Buster too.
Okay, so listen up. AMAC has definitely got a stalker.
Millions
Have
of
I made the
LCU babies.
Have I made the drive?
Have
Have
you-
I stared in her window at night? No. Could I? Of course.
So you know where she lives?
Look at that look you gave.
I don't. Logistically, I could. You know.
I think it's time.
I could. Could I stalk AMAC? Yes, of course.
Have you?
You're asking all the wrong questions.
I mean, I think I ask all the right questions. That's my opinion.
AMAC is married. Okay, stop trying to get me to stalk her again.
Again?
When did you stalk her the first time?
Look, I promised.
I promised
to leave her alone.
So you stalked her before?
I promised. Billy Hill
Man,
says
we're
Rastoff
very-
got CD, Ken, Twiggy, and now Boogie fired. Damn, look at you. Black Widow over here.
Maybe you should be on Reapers. What the fuck is going on, bro?
Look, all I'm saying is it's real good to be a part of the Cerberus.
Cerebus.
Oh.
It's a little weird. She's never stalked AMAC. I just remember her saying that she lived not too far from me.
True.
But far enough where it's obviously, if we're going to have a meetup, it's going to be a chubby balls meetup.
True.
And you guys have to come to us because we're so close. That's what I'm saying. If we
Yeah.
got a chubby balls.
Interesting. Now, why would we be?
You have
why-
a chubby balls thing?
I mean, no, they're just normal.
Then they
size
go into
balls.
chubby balls.
Sometimes they get bigger than normal, and then they're fine.
Squirrel brain.
For a meetup.
I mean, I don't know what. I mean, they hate us, so they would probably beat us up.
They don't hate us.
You,
Yeah,
Rastoff.
our docket,
They hate-
our docket.
You. I love me.
Well, that's just because they're too scared to say anything bad about you.
Hey,
Stop saying that. It's because
we are
No.
equal opportunity shit talkers over here, okay?
Billy's
Just-
never clean for us, Rastoff.
Mm-mm. You, on the
Yeah,
other hand.
Rastoff.
she obviously
Okay,
doesn't
so
remember me
heck
outside of
added.
her window then.
What is us? Are we gonna do? Okay, now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do for different.
Just
5.
I think
Okay.
that's the end of that. See, it was innocent.
No one was harmed.
Exactly. A little squeegee clean
Either
up the
time.
mess.
Some dude slipped in the morning, but otherwise, sidewalk was fine.
He slipped ass first into a pile of happiness. Rastov, question. How many times could you use the word squeegee in a conversation before somebody would call you out for using the word squeegee?
I don't know.
I was thinking about saying
Probably
the
a
word
lot.
squeegee a few times. Keemstar's live on Rewind.
What's going on, Keem?
I'm
You
burnt
good,
out.
buddy?
Well, I know that.
I'm burnt out, and because I needed a week off to try to figure things out, Boogie decided that he would have a full panic attack, and now he needs 2 weeks off. So yeah, I don't know. All I know is, okay, Boogie. When I tried to take time off in June, Becky pulled her shit, and now I try to take off time, and you did this. Okay. Yo mama's gonna be on live tomorrow. Go fuck yourself, Stephen Williams. Go fuck yourself, you stupid piece of shit.
Well, there you go.
So it's real, and do you want to know the real reason? This is how you know it's real, okay? and it's going to make perfect sense as soon as I say it. The real reason, like this, it's real because at no point in anything he said did he blame me at all.
I mean, true.
I'm just saying, if it was fake, he would have blamed me.
So is it just going to be Yo Mama and Wings?
Maybe.
And the way Keem was talking, he was acting like he can't take time off now. But I don't know if that's the case. It's going to be left up to interpretation, I assume. We'll have to see tomorrow. But he said he was going to take some time off. Now Boogie needs 2 weeks. And he said if that's the case, Stephen Williams, he used the government name, Stephen Williams, then Yo Mama's going to be on tomorrow. Now, whether it's Yo Mama and Wings.
Doesn't Yo Mama usually work during live?
Maybe Keem's going to dig up Boogie's actual mother and put her corpse live on the show. I don't know what he meant by Yo Mama.
That would be a banger episode.
Ew, that would not be a banger episode.
No, trust. No. Look, it's Weekend at Boogie's. Okay, it's great. No.
I hate it here.
Oh, okay. You could talk about him fucking digging up his mom, but I'm the asshole for making a joke out of it. Okay.
I have something called finesse, Rastoff. It's how I get away with staring in windows and shit. And it's how I get away with saying the word squeegee so much without someone calling me on it. Which, by the way, if Keem wasn't in such a big mood with everything going down, I thought he was coming up on live to call me out for using the word squeegee so much. And I was like, wait, no, I forgot. He's got bigger things. I'm fine. But for a second, I was like, am I getting in trouble for saying squeegee? How many times have I said it so far?
You've said it a lot. It's just like I'm trying to spell it in my head.
I knew I could say squeegee a bunch of times and get away with it. Ha 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 ha! Keith Palmer says, Yo Mama's kind of an L. Look, what do when you get an L? You tell somebody to turn it sideways and go fuck
Stick it in your mouth. Oh, no, okay. not stick it in your mouth. Okay.
Rastoff, what's up?
That's where I thought you were going with it.
Chill, brother.
I've had a very weird life.
Yeah. You've been exposed to death so much that now your favorite thing to do is dress like Beetlejuice.
I like this shit. It's comfortable.
You are dressed like the dad in Beetlejuice.
No, it's just a comfortable shirt, man. It looks so nice.
The Gaming Monkey says Sissy Bucks. Ah, shit, that would be beautiful. We don't have enough time for Sissy Bucks today. Thank you guys for thinking about Sissy Bucks. We can't do it without Sissy Bucks. Fuck, dude. I want everybody who's worried about everything, don't be too worried. Unless Keemstar just decides to switch everything off, which I think he wouldn't do, the slow decay of the LCU will be very interesting.
I hate it when you talk negative like that.
How is that negative?
Because I'm trying to stay positive throughout this shit and not have a fucking panic attack. So I'm trying to be the voice of fucking reason.
That is a positive take. I just had a positive take. Everybody's
I like it when you guys do role reversal.
That's weird, isn't it?
Gary dropping
Usually
$1.
I'm the negative one.
That wasn't negative. I made a positive statement. I said if the LCU is going to burn itself to the ground, as long as Keemstar doesn't shut it all off at once, it will be entertaining. That's a positive statement.
I'm trying to get my hair down.
Beetle.
It's not a positive statement when you are saying that it could possibly burn down. Don't look at it like it's going to burn the fuck down. We are going to be okay if it fucking kills all of us.
Well, no, that's just toxic positivity. That doesn't count as a positive. No, it's not a positive. Ignoring shit is not positivity.
That's not ignoring shit. Believe me, I keep my eyes on everything.
No, not looking at all of the possible outcomes is a negative source. Ignoring what could possibly happen is just masked negativity.
Who's ignoring?
You said I couldn't bring up the idea that the LCU will fall apart. I simply said if it does fall apart, given the ability for us to televise the downfall of LolCow, it'll be entertaining. That's a positive statement.
No, I don't think it would be very entertaining, though. That's the thing. I don't think it would be entertaining.
It'll be glorious.
No,
It'll be glorious.
I don't think so.
The fires of the LCU will burn bright. And we'll dance in the ashes. And maybe a phoenix will rise to save us. But until then, we'll only be able to see the abrupt decay as it turns from light to dark. It's the theater of life, Xylee gets real, and we're living in it. And you're watching it. And we're rewinding it. Because we, Xylee, are the storytellers. We have the power to tell. We are the narrators, Xylee. The narrators of LolCow. Simpler times were once here. But when times get tough, the tough get tougher. Think about that. Cassie, I knew we get Sissy Box.
Here's 60 billion.
Oh, yeah.
Heart on fire
Thank you,
emoji.
Cassie.
Heart on fire emoji. 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 Heart on fire emoji.
Woo! Thank you, Cassie. Much love. That Sissy Box was exactly what I needed right now to remind me that we are living in the best of times, Xylee.
Yeah.
The downfall of society is only the downfall for those that can't survive in the post-apocalyptic nature. And Xylee, I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
You'd kick ass in Mad Max.
Damn right I would. Listen, I prepared for that motherfucking shit my whole life.
Yeah, so we have nothing to worry about. We're going to be cannibals in this motherfucker.
I'm going to run the motherfucking Thunderdome. What? Just saying.
I might let you. Leadership.
Let me?
Leadership.
Have you lost your goddamn mind? You ain't letting
Leadership
me
isn't
do
my
shit.
driving factor.
I'm just going to be doing that.
UDI69 says, so he got bored again? A lot of people affected by it. I mean, here's the thing. The whole reason any of us are here is because Keemstar got inspired. If it stops, we can't hold anything against him. We got to thank him for giving us a fucking opportunity and letting us burn next to the fire that he built. Not one of us can be ungrateful for any of this. This was 100% an opportunity for Boogie, for Wings, for everyone all the way down. People who were ingrates already, they're gone. They gone. They couldn't play the game. They gone. Even them, if they're anything less than thankful, they're kind of pieces of shit. Keemstar is, I believe, Xylee, are you familiar with the 1980s, 1990s sitcom Golden Girls?
Fuck yes.
So the lyrics to the intro song says, if I had a party and invited everyone I knew. So Keemstar did. He threw a party, all the LCU.
He did.
He invited everyone he knew who would come be a part of it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he really did.
You would see the biggest gift would come from Keem. And the card attached would say, thank you for being a LolCow. That's all this is. It's a party. Enjoy the motherfucker and then go home. Once the lights are out, the lights are out. But until the lights are out, Keem don't give a fuck. if you party. That's why he set the damn thing up. Do what you do.
I think we're going through a growing pain.
You think?
Another great show from the 80s. Just saying. By the way,
Little
FY
Dove says, Billy, you know nothing at all. Little Dove, the only thing you know is that what I know doesn't apply to you, because I know positivity, happiness, humor, forward thinking, and you're such a sad sack fucking loser that none of that resonates in your tiny little fucking mind. So here, Little Dove, take your little dove, put it up your little ass. Nobody gives a fuck about your fuck all opinion. I'm actually brilliant. If you can't see that, it's because you're duller than a broken light bulb, cunt.
Speaking of duller than a broken light bulb, I really wasn't mad at you about the thumbnail. I was just fucking with you, by the way.
Oh, yeah, before we went live, Xylee gave me shit over the thumbnail.
I did. I wanted to get you back.
And I said, oh, Xylee, how about I put up a $10 super chat and Xylee will read in the goth mommy voice. And she
There
vetoed
is no
it.
goth mommy voice.
I said, Xylee goth mommy reads every $10 super chat. So you said, no, I ain't doing that. And guess what I had to do? I had to threaten to quit to bait 12 donos. You could have just read goth mommy super chats.
There is no goth mommy voice, though. I don't do voice acting. You know that.
You just have to read it. You are goth mommy, Xylee.
I can't wait to take this makeup off, bro. I cannot wait.
Tina, the one and only Tina Deez says, Xylee, you look great.
Aw, thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. They're talking about my next goal to be glam makeup. Ugh. How do girls do this every day? I don't understand. Literally. I don't get it.
Scooter says, read to me, mommy.
Ha, Scooter! Don't you ever send a message like that to me again, or I will be in your DMs with the quickness cussing your little ass out.
Scooter, do it again. She's offered to go in your DMs. Do it again. Do it again if you want those
little
DMs.
Shit.
It goes down in the DMs. Tina's dying.
Tina was telling me about that on the phone. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, she's not doing too well right now.
No, she's not.
We gotta get you right too, Tina. The whole thing is falling apart, but only because it was too perfect. The Lolcow universe has to fall apart. The squad's favorite disaster says, Billy, you sure that Labubu isn't cursed? All this crazy shit has started since you got it. I've been saying that.
No, I'm telling you, it's the goddamn Lego movie that wasn't made. It's been cursed since Eric.
You're wrong. Pizza Soup Comedy came
I'm
through with
not.
$1. Cheers. Much love. You're
I'm
wrong.
not wrong.
You're wrong.
It's been ever since Eric. We were cursed way before you got that goddamn Labubu.
It's the Labubu. It's the Labubu.
Shit. You want to see some art that Batgirl made?
Yes, please, right now. Put it in me.
Okay, I'm not gonna put it in you, but I'll show you.
Goth mommy. That's how I'm gonna answer everything for the next 12
Please
minutes.
don't, or I will completely ignore you for the next 12 minutes. All right, that's what she made. The Gidgey and Nightmare.
Because they're going on a date now?
Mm-hmm. And that they're a couple. I like Gidgey's nails. Gidgey's nails are on fleek, as the kids put it.
Does Gidgey look kind of like a young B. Arthur in this picture?
She sort of does. You're not wrong, actually.
And Nightmare looks like a sloth. Doesn't he kind of look like a tree sloth with the tattoos and the fucking hair and everything? Tina D, you're live.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, Tina D.
How you doing, Tina?
Billy.
Yeah.
Billy, Turn on my camera, please, so they can see me dead. All right, thank you.
Tina, are you dead?
I'm drawing you tomorrow. Do you want to have long hair or do you want to have short hair, sir?
Whatever you prefer. You're the artist. If you liked me better with long hair.
I'll show you what I do with wings. Here, turn this on.
Oh, I was about to show that. Thank you.
Doesn't know how to fight. Might be retarded. Sucks at Call of Duty.
Yes.
Copies are everything? Is that what it says?
Yeah, because he made a big thing about Queens. He said he never liked Queens since it started, but I noticed they've been throwing shit on their face.
1 second. Sorry,
Bunch of perfect strangers complaining ABT like silver spoons while hoping to be saved by the bell by Mr. Belvedere. Give me a break. This is just the facts of life. W/a Full House.
Zolly's makeup looks good.
Cheers.
Cheers, Gaff.
Thank you.
Is Give Me a Break a show? That's the only one I can
Give Me a Break? Yes, Give Me a Break. Oh my God, that was an amazing show. Early 80s.
Yes. That was that black lady was on it. What's her name?
I don't remember. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, because
it was a great show.
Give Me a Break. Yeah, I love that show. That was a good show.
I noticed all the other references, especially Cheers at the end, you little prick.
Can I say something to one of the people that have been in here?
Please do.
You know, I'm all about public opinion. I get it. I'm on Rewind. I'm talking to somebody. Hey, Brian Sr., it's okay to have an opinion, but when you're obsessed with just Albert's name constantly over and over and over again, it's not an opinion anymore, sir. It's you can eat my ass like groceries because you're obsessed with a 20-year-old, and I wonder why. This motherfucker just keeps talking about Albert in your chat the entire time you guys been live.
Nell Carter. That's what her name was.
Yeah, Nell Carter.
Nell Carter. Yep.
That's
great
one bad
show.
woman right there. I love her. She passed away. Yep.
It was a good show.
So, Billy, short hair or long hair, sir? Which one would you like, sir?
Whichever makes me look the most retarded, I guess, because you're taking...
I don't want to make you my baby Billy.
Are you going to be
You're
sweet
still
to me?
fuckable.
Are you going to make me
You're
sweet?
still fuckable.
Sweet.
Yes, absolutely.
Give me that sweet, thick haircut, whatever you think is good, whatever you think is hot. Make me as hot as you
Look how
can,
much
Tina.
weight I've lost. Sweet dick Billy.
Woo!
They got the infection out. The stomach's gone.
Woo!
Let's go.
Tina, looks to me like you're trying to live.
I'd rather die, bro.
I hear you. I hear you.
I haven't done that before. I haven't done that. It's something different. You know, I want to do something different.
You know, if you died...
But you can't take that one back, though. You know what I mean?
If you died, Sweet Tea would just accuse you of copying her.
Well, listen here to Appalachian. Look at here. I'm going to tell you, I was in the car with Mike going to, Golden Corral or what have you. And somebody told Albert to get up on bus, and he kept doing it, and they took his host role. And, we're coming home, and all of a sudden, Billy, I look. There's a fucking horse in the front of my neighborhood with a guy on it. I was like, what in the fuck's happening in Somerville, South Carolina?
A horse?
We slammed on the fucking brakes, Billy. I'm not lying. I don't think the medicine's doing that to me because I'm not taking any pain medicine at all. But I want you to know that Mike stuck my big toe in his mouth today.
Oh, yes. Yes, he did.
Did he suck the nub?
Nope. He did.
I saw a picture of it.
More than 5 seconds.
He kissed it.
I saw him kiss the nub.
I haven't been able to wear this shirt in a long time, bro. I'm just so happy to wear it.
I understand the feeling. It's like I buy shirts now. I have to buy large instead of extra large. I'm so used to buying extra large. Now they're too big.
Billy, I'm going to make you scrumptious. I love you. I'm not going to make you ugly. I want to make you fuckable. I want to... Sweet Dick Billy is in the house. Sweet Dick Billy's in the house.
In the house.
Sweet Dick Billy's in the house.
In the house.
Yes, sir.
Gaga says Sweet Dick Billy and Goth Mommy Zyler, RWO4 Life. It's kind of the duo. We need some t-shirts. Sweet Dick Billy and Goth Mommy Zyler.
Albert's got a new shirt. I'm going to buy one. It's called Stabber. I love it.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Just in time for Halloween.
Boogie?
Boogie quit. I think Boogie just wants attention. He wants to feel special. People are dying today that never died before, and it really hurts some people's feelings more than others. And I think he just needs some time to recoup and understand that he's going to live another day.
Yeah.
He's going to live another day. Yeah. If cancer didn't kill him, nothing will. He's going to live another day.
Now, do you think Boogie quitting is enough to give Keemstar the spark to come
No.
back?
No.
Okay.
Keemstar's so happy, you guys. I seen him so happy on Nuts today, and they weren't making any money, but he was so happy and thrilled just to see the entertainment part of it. What's the matter? You getting one of your balls?
Oh.
Rastoff, you got news?
Rewind needs to go for an extra 30 minutes. Balls is going to be starting 30 minutes later.
Why?
I need to go deal with
Boogie.
something boss related, and it's not great. So if you guys could just go for an extra 30 minutes.
Get ready to die, Rastoff. So if you could get another host to come in for me, I'm not going to make it much longer. Yeah.
Tina's going to die.
Yeah, I'm going to the hospital next week. I got to have really intense oral surgery. I've been sick for months.
Are you going to have to stay in the hospital?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, because the infection's been so bad in your body. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I hope you're okay. Hope it all works.
God dang
No,
it.
you're not going to die. You're not going to die.
You're not going to die, Tina. Bitch, you are not allowed to die, okay?
You're the Roach Queen. They could survive the nuclear apocalypse.
You know
You're
what?
fine.
True.
You know what, Rastoff? I'm getting a new place to live. I want y'all to know that. I'm paying this house off. In 2 months, it's paid completely off, and I'm selling it to one of my family members, and I'm leaving here. Okay?
That's awesome.
I'm going in the woods to live in a fucking campground. That's what I'm going to do with real people.
Well, I wish you all the best with that. I have to go pick up a phone call, but I will see you guys in about 35 minutes.
Okay, let us know when you're done so we know when to quit. I mean, not quit, but, you know.
Yeah, quit.
It might be. It fucking might be.
Uh-oh.
Okay, listen, Billy, I'm going to tell you what's happening, okay? Okay, Wings came back. We can't blame Wings. You know, let's all face it. Live was going through a different host. You got CD-Ron, the pervert from hell. I mean, they took a lot of hits, right? You remember what Keem told us when they were all making the big money over there all summer? We made shit. It's just the summer months. You got to wait till people go back to school. And, you know, people aren't outside and going to the beach and everything. I think this is just a rut, and they're going to get through it.
I agree with you, actually.
I do.
Yep.
But Goth
We all
is
took a
already
hit. We all took
marrying
hits.
so I can
Every one of
become a
us.
legal citizen.
Yes.
0.
Xylie's already married, though, G-Vens. We got to figure
Yeah,
out who else
she
you can
is.
marry.
I'm already married.
If it's just for citizenship, Xylie probably wouldn't be the good one to marry anyways. I'm pretty sure the way she acts, she's going to
bang
get
it out for a fucking
she's
green
gonna
card.
get
I'll have
extradited.
$10,000.
Tina will bang
I'll
it out
suck
for a
his cock.
greenie.
$10,000. Yes, let's do it.
Xylie might
said
become
she'd
a
do it.
public enemy. It might not work well. She talks a lot.
You know what, Billy? I had 8 teeth. I didn't know I had 8 teeth. I was so fucking happy.
You got surprise teeth?
Yes, he said to me, he said, Tina, you got 8 teeth. I said, where the fuck they've been hiding? So he took a picture and he showed me. And they all are broke all the way into the bottom
Underneath
of my
the
gums.
gum, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
From
know
that
what,
pick
Tina?
line.
That right there might have been the problem with you getting sick all the time and shit like that. Because I know when I had my teeth done or whatever, that affected my diabetes really bad.
Yep.
Now, the doctor told me once that I had 8 teeth, and then I had
What happened?
I had to wait 2 days and check my poop to make sure they came out.
Well, you know, that's the funny thing about Local. I have been spitting out chunks from the whole time I've been here. People thought I was doing it for content. No, I was losing my teeth one by one.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Luckily,
But he offered me some of those screw-in ones, and my son said, "You know what, Mom? I'll pay for you to have screw-in teeth. You've given me all your money. You've given me life. I will pay for all your screw-in teeth."
Aww.
And I said, "You know what, Albert? You don't have to do that. I'll be 60 years old. Fuck screw-in teeth. Just slap some of them fucking oldie roadies in there and let me roll with it."
I mean, yeah, at this point in life,
Yeah, come on.
who needs a new smile? You got a good one
We
already.
don't. I got one. What's gonna be weird though is coming to work for 2 weeks with no teeth.
Yeah, that's.
These 2 teeth have been my friend for a long time.
Aw.
56 fucking years.
God damn it! This is making me sad.
Me too. I don't even know how to say goodbye to them.
So you're going to be getting them all pulled out then, huh?
Yeah, I had
Might
no
as
choice.
well. Might as well.
I was getting bad headaches, and I thought it was my vertigo, and I was passing out and shit. I was getting massive headaches, and this poison's been going in my body for at least the last 8 months, he said.
Oh my God, you're lucky. You're
You know what's
lucky.
with my leg?
It could have
I'm
killed
here for a
you.
reason. I don't know if it's for the LCU, but Tina Dandridge is here on this earth for a reason. I'm gonna live till I'm at least 100.
I believe
if I give up cigarettes. If I give up cigarettes,
maybe. I think the way medically we've advanced, you probably do 100 with cigarettes.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I know crackheads. I see them today doing fucking 360s out in the middle of the street. Them motherfuckers like 80 years old and still smoking crack.
It's the roach
Amazing,
gang.
isn't it?
Yeah.
The roach gang's gonna keep you alive. Roaches don't die; they multiply.
Yeah, but I couldn't shave today because I couldn't because of my face. So I had to go to the Golden Corral with a full beard. This lady came up. She said, "Hey, I want to ask you a question. Do you always wear a beard?" I said, "Yeah, normally every 3 days." She said, "You don't feel bad about it?" I said, "No, not at all." She said, "Well, I feel bad about mine. I thought mine was bad." So she lifted up hers. I said, "Holy shit, you got buckwheat and a headlock in there." She had fucking buckwheat and a headlock in that motherfucker, bro.
Is female facial hair big talking at the Golden Corral?
You know what? The Golden Corral, I'm not gonna lie, it changed a lot. I haven't been there in 7 years. And I just thought we were just gonna, you're gonna go there and eat some shit. I ate like 1 piece of roast and like 3 potatoes, and that was it. I was done.
Was it
the
not
rolls
good?
are hard now.
Oh.
It's $100 for poor people to eat now, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. You can how much food I can put in my house for that? Well, not very much. A couple dozen eggs.
Well, Albert put him out. He earned his quarter of it, right?
Yeah, but he started throwing up behind the truck, though. Mike didn't tell you that part.
Oh, no.
When Albert was little, I fed him too much because they said he was too skinny. What happened was, not only was he born premature, his tonsils were so big, it kind of closed up his mouth. So he couldn't eat a lot of food as a kid. So his head was big and his body was little. So I got scared and started giving him everything, feeding him lots of food. Going to the butcher, getting chicken skin and frying it, all kinds of shit. And now he eats until he throws up. It's sad. Yeah, he's got an eating disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But he almost stole the knife from there. I had to tell him to leave the knife alone.
Damn it, Tina. Tina.
I know. I said, leave the knife alone. Please do not touch the knife.
Yeah, they're not that good of knives. They're not worth taking home. If you go to like a real nice place, maybe.
Well, he's bringing Mike out to Hall's Chop House when he gets his first check.
Ooh. That's gonna
Mike's
be
got to have truffle butter. You ever heard of that? Truffle butter?
Yeah, I've had some truffle butter.
What is that? What is that, fluffy?
Truffles they're kind of like flavorful mushroom, kind of. They're like they're not a mushroom exactly, but you forage for them.
Yeah, they have truffle pigs that actually dig them up, don't they?
Well, they sniff them out. The truffle pigs sniff out, and I don't know if they work as well as they say they
Becky
do.
could have had a job.
I think they might be ornamental. A truffle sniffing
I said
pig
it because she pretends she got a tooth pulled the other day, you guys, and she didn't go to good acting school, and she really fucked up the whole thing. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna do better.
A truffle sniffing pig is a beautiful thing. Nicolas Cage did a movie called Pig. It's about a truffle sniffing pig. It's kind of like John Wick if John Wick was a cook instead of a career killer.
I want to watch Cujo. Y'all remember Cujo?
I was a kid when it came out and it scared me.
Oh, a very scary motherfucker. I seen a dog today that looked just like it, but then I realized as I got closer, it was a person. They haven't bathed in a long time. They had like dreadlocks and they were all out. I was really scared. Downtown Charleston. Yeah. You don't want to go downtown Charleston. Is that the real one of those babies right there?
The Labubu?
Yeah, the little boo-boos. Everybody's been talking about these boo-boos.
I spent $80 to get it because I got it off Amazon. It was for a goal.
Oh.
We did a goal on balls, and it was for me to get a Labubu, and I have to hang it on here.
Why don't you just let me punch you? You get a little boo-boo.
I think I'll get a big boo-boo, Tina.
I ain't trying to hit you, Billy. You're too cute to hit. Isn't he too cute to hit in person?
No.
He is.
Xylee.
No?
Xylee.
No.
Oh, she
Agree with Tina,
okay,
Xylee.
No.
Xylee.
He was a cutie pie at Fat Camp, though.
Thank you.
No, he was a cutie pie, but he's not too cute not to hit.
Well, I'm just wondering why Buff turned on me. I thought Johnny Albert needs you. I wonder why Buff turned on me. He said, I get special attention. I get special privileges. Bitch, I've been coming to work half dead for 8 months. Like spitting my teeth out on my desk.
Yeah.
How did I get special privileges?
I think you should get special privileges, though. You've been here since day none, and you've been running and gunning the entire time.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared, you guys. Should I take a day off?
Yeah. See what happens.
Nah.
See, everybody else wants to. Go first.
I was worried if I take a day off, somebody will replace me. Things are hot over here in the LCU, guys.
Shit, maybe you're right.
You can't take a day off.
No,
Maybe you're right,
can't.
Tina.
Yeah. But you notice we've been getting along better. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Who? You and Gidgey?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have noticed that. I'm really happy to see that too. I'm really happy to see that.
Well, you know, maybe I get another foot massage tomorrow with the fake foot. That should go on for a long time because I can't feel that at all. Yeah.
Now, Poke Gaga says, if everyone's quitting, I'm quitting too. Fuck work. And WebTech Simplified says, Tina, with the H1B changes, don't take less than 100K.
Wow.
Is that for the house or what?
Actually, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna show you pictures one day. But I actually grew up in the projects in the ghetto, and then my mom married this guy who worked for GE, who was my stepfather when I was 3. And he moved us to this big ass house in a town where there was no other color but white people there. And I was raised there until I went to 9th grade, and then I came here, and like the whole world opened up to me. So everybody's got it twisted, thinking I was raised in the fucking ghetto my entire fucking life, that I never had any upbringing whatsoever. That's a lie, you guys. I'm sorry you guys didn't do a deep dive on me. You should have better done a deep dive. Boogie, what's wrong? Tell me what's going on.
Okay, Boogie, we can't quite hear you.
Boogie, you're lit up like you're.
Okay, we're getting there. Oh,
he on.
Boogie's back.
He's
Boogie,
back.
How you doing? You got your audio?
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, we got you.
Okay.
Look, I talked to Keem earlier tonight after he quit live, and he's telling me I'm in charge and I got to figure shit out. And I'm going to be honest with you. I had a complete and utter panic attack and went into straight up boogie mode. And Billy, if anybody knows it, Billy knows it.
Yep. Okay.
And I went into straight up manipulative bullshit mode where I worked through the weekend. I did this podcast with Matan. I fucking I have a funeral this week that I'm supposed to go to. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not even invited to the funeral. I was supposed to go down for drinks after the funeral. That was the thing where
This is your problem right here, Boogie.
well, let me finish.
Okay.
Um,
Rip it up.
and as you guys know, and I think if you watch live, you've heard me say it 10 times. I have bought tickets to fly next week to LA to spend Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday there and fly home Saturday. I've said it over and over and over again. And I was afraid that with Keem taking time off, I wasn't going to be able to do it. And so I tried to manipulate my way into getting it done. And when that didn't work, I fucking quit.
Okay, so you can go now.
That's a very stupid thing to do. I've just called Keem, and after meditating and calming down and understanding that I'm being an asshole and an idiot, I apologized to the guy. I told him to take the time off, and I'll take care of the week. But and again, regardless of whether I've got the money to fly to LA, whether or not it's a good idea to spend that money, it doesn't matter. Even if I just sit in this house, I got to have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. I just have to. I just have to. And it doesn't matter why. Keem is genuinely burnt out. Keem runs this entire network. Keem runs live. He's got to run the OBS. You know how difficult that can be. I suck at that. He has to do all this other shit. Obviously, he works 10 times harder than any of us, any show combined. Right?
Yeah.
But let's be honest, I'm a pussy. And working 2 hours a day can be a lot for me.
Really?
I'm a spoiled brat. I have been for a long time.
Okay.
I've never, if I'm being honest with you, and I don't even know if Keem is watching this, but I ain't worked a day in my life. I washed dishes for like 6 months. I sat at a security desk for a little while. But to me, 2 hours a day feels like a lot of work. And I'm being a selfish little fuck when Keem literally gives up 24 hours a day to run this entire network for 24 other people. So I was just being
You're a man and you admit it.
Wait, so what was the whole thing with Wings then?
Yeah. I still think Wings needs to go. That was me trying to pivot. I don't know why Keem is so burnt out, why he doesn't want to be on live anymore. Maybe he hates me. Maybe he hates Jordy. Well, I can't remove me, but I can remove Jordy, see what happens. I can move Jordy.
Well, we can't remove you, Boogie. You're here forever.
Well, no. I mean, he can fire me tomorrow. Lucky he let me back in the Discord right now.
Yeah, you haven't quit then.
No, he's.
I don't want to. I'm in the middle of. I'm going to try not to be manipulative here.
Okay.
But Billy knows the Boogie cycle really well, and I'm trying to speak without activating it. I'm in the middle of the Boogie cycle.
Oh wow.
Right. Yeah, where I, feel overwhelmed. Then I try to make myself the victim. Oh, poor me. I have this, I have that. Then that doesn't work. Then I try to manipulate and bully them out of it. And when that doesn't work, I throw my hands up and see if that works.
Wow.
Yeah, it's classic Boogie shit. Shouldn't have taken it out on you.
Power Ridge 1986 says that you just didn't want your mama to be on live. That's why you're turning.
I mean,
around.
honestly, I'll be honest with you. If the options were to come here and eat crow or let your mama take my spot, I was more than glad to come here and eat crow.
Absolutely. Tell me again.
I
Boogie,
know
you
that's
damn
right.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Fuck your mama.
I will literally eat Keemstar shit out of a bowl with the Pikachu spoon before I let that motherfucker have my spot.
Good job, Boogie. Stand 10 toes down, motherfucker. You got this.
Do you own a Pikachu spoon?
I'll buy one.
I own a couple of Pikachu spoons while you're bullshitting.
So
I'll buy one.
You would go out and buy a Pikachu spoon just to eat shit with?
Dookie.
Correct.
Dookie.
Correct.
Seth looks says
I don't know
LOL.
why it's with a Pikachu. I don't know why it's with a Pikachu spoon, but I did genuinely came up with that visual a long time ago. If I ever had to eat shit like ice cream, I would use a Pikachu spoon.
Now, is the Pikachu spoon in your mind, is it a spoon with Pikachu's face on the end? Or is it a spoon that has Pikachu's tail that you hold the tail with? Because I'm thinking...
The tail is the handle. The face is where you put the shit. So he's sharing the shit with me.
Thank you for making me strong, Xylee. I'm glad I'm like you.
Can I get one of those shit-eating spoons, too? It sounds like a really cool spoon.
No, I don't eat shit. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Well, I don't want to use it to eat shit. I want to use it for, like, cereal or, like, a parfait. Maybe a pudding,
let me go.
chocolate.
Let me go into the Boogie cycle just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Okay? I love my girl a lot. You all know this.
We know.
We've got to create some really amazing memories together.
Yep.
Fat camp, the camping trip, every time at Keem's, 4th of July, all this awesome shit. But the reason I got so upset when I thought I was not going to be able to take that trip next week is because I very much want to create that memory with her. And she's never been to LA. If something happens to me, she'll never go to LA. I don't know of an opportunity I could ever take her any other way. I don't know if I'd be able to do it a year from now, 2 years now, 3 years from now, but I know I can do it now. And I just really want that. And I was being selfish. I just really want that. And I was being selfish.
Were you also being selfish?
And see Willy Wonka at the chocolate factory too.
Were you also being selfish because you wanted to take some of the spotlight away from Keem leaving? Or was that had nothing to do with it?
Billy, you're good, Billy. You're good.
Was it?
I don't know. Because Keem that's one big thing Keem was going through is he was trying to have his moment, and he was kind of mad that you kind of took some of it away from him, right?
You know what it was? I was thinking about this, and this is really what it was. I was thinking about doing live tomorrow with just me and Jordy. And Jordy was going to talk about the latest gun shooting, the latest fucking weapon he bought, the latest fucking political thing, whatever the fuck. And me having to do that all week just overwhelmed the living fuck out of me. And the first thing I try to do was like, hey, let's get a break from Wings for a day and see if it's a better show and see if we have fun. Because I just can't do what we've been doing where we get into this very negative cycle of very sad, very depressing bullshit. It's not fun. That's why I'm spearing peanut butter all over my fucking self today. Because I literally wanted to change the dynamic any way I fucking could.
It was
and when you motherfuckers wouldn't let me do that, you're telling me it's a bad idea. I got you guys on the rewind. I got Rastoff, everyone else. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Why? Because you think it's fun to sit there and talk about another political, let's hear some more liberal bullshit.
I thought the peanut butter was great.
Boy.
Boogie, I got to say something. We hit a goal for a fun laugh party because Jimmy said, Boogie, run. Wait, just walk. Power, it's just W for honesty, LOL. Jinx Friends is trying to laugh challenge. Let's be fun. And Cassie Ulan gave the hearts on fire with the love. And we have to actually end right now. Balls is starting. Balls is starting right now. So, fun laugh party. Fun laugh party.
If fucking Jordy is on the show tomorrow, it better be a goddamn fun laugh party, motherfucker.
Fun laugh party. Tina, thank you for hanging with us. We gotta wrap it up. Much love, Tina.
I'm going to Discord.
Excited to see the drawing tomorrow. Go check out Discord. Xylee, you think you want to say to the kids, fun laugh party?
Bye, everybody. Love you.
Love you, Xylee. Love you, Billy. Goodbye, bitch.
Love you. Bye. I think Balls is live. Is it live?
It's not live yet.
Shit.
Not yet.
He said 3 minutes.
Oh, it's live now.
Okay.
It literally just started.
Here we go. Everybody check out Lolcow Balls. Xylee, have a good night.
Night.
Fun left party. Ha ha ha.